And you gotta wait for
And
the
we
circle
have...
to go. Oh.
What circle? The Hangout is now live.
Oh.
So put your dicks away.
I'm taking my boots off.
That's why I turned my camera off.
Oh. That's why his computer has a virus.
Titties! Titties!
Nah, not even anything fun like that. I was trying to pirate some software, and it didn't go well.
Never does.
In the past it has, but I was...
Oh, Devil pulled his titties out. What's up, Will Medic? Yo. We're celebrating, well, I am celebrating 1 year of MotoVlogs. Today is the 1 year anniversary of my very first actual MotoVlog because I put that GTA Troll one out before that. But today is my 1 year anniversary of MotoVlogs. So, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Will. Appreciate it. No, you said put your dick away, so I was... yeah, okay. You hit 400 today? Nice. Today's just a good day for everything except for my storm door because I woke up in a bad mood. I got 1 hour of sleep last night and woke up this morning and basically tore my storm door off the hinges because it got in my way. Oh, man. A new version of Java is ready to be installed. Oh, Java, go fuck yourself. Hey, Will, do you want to come in and chit chat and whatnot?
Just don't leave your turn signal on. He even put
Got
that shit on, he put that shit on Instagram too.
Did he? Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, do I follow his Instagram? I probably don't because I'm a scrub. Let's see, Instagram. Is it WillMatic84? Like,
yes.
okay.
Should be. I think. I don't know. This past weekend was the first time I actually started using those other resources. Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I don't, but now I do.
Finally posted something on Instagram. Well, and you had a few posts before, and I'm like, well, he just doesn't post anything. But I saw the horse head picture.
It's such a task. It's like send it here, click this, go there, put something here.
Well, see, take a shower real quick. All right. YouTube made you wait 30 seconds before you could talk. What's up, Shorty Moto? How's it going?
Oh, that guy.
Oh, that guy?
Guess we can get him in here, too, if he wants. All MotoVloggers, welcome. Up to, what, 8 or 10, something like that? Oh, yeah, I was talking to Midwest Mayhem for like an hour or so on Instagram.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Just talking to her about random stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So, she said it was fun riding with everybody because she usually rides in a small group. And then whenever we were there, she said she was nervous. We gonna fight with. Whenever she was there, she was nervous because she was the only female rider, or as Xavier said, the only one in charge of her own machine, the only female in charge of her own machine.
Oh, yeah, I remember he said that.
Yeah. He had a pretty good video too. I fucking love the music. What was it? What was that one he put in? The first one with after the group was in. Huh?
It was Hell's Bells.
It was Hell's Bells at the beginning, and then the second song was Lollipop, Lollipop,
oh yeah,
Lollipop, Lollipop. I'm sitting there in my office watching it, and I just go.
Yep, I was doing that too.
Oh man, it was so fun. It's nice seeing everybody's footage, and my footage from the ride itself wasn't all that great because I was in the front, so the only really good footage I got was as I was blocking, so I got everybody passing by. But as far as the ride, I couldn't see everybody. Jesus, I need help. I know, right?
I was in pretty much the same spot towards the back the whole time, and with the super wide angle lens of the GoPro, it's hard to get a sense of scale of the group.
What's up, Duck? So yeah, I think the ride went really well, especially, I mean, there was just that one close call, and that was it.
Right, with throttle lock.
Yeah. Oh, man, that scared the shit out of me when Sarge showed me that.
Yeah, Sarge had probably the best point of view of that.
Yeah.
I think there was one bike ahead of him.
I tried to slow it down. Did he flip him off or anything? Because I saw his hand up. Was it just a, what the hell are you doing, or go fuck yourself? You still have not edited? I think a lot of people haven't edited yet. The only reason mine was edited and up so fast was because it was part of my weekend vlog, which may or may not have been a mistake. I don't know. At least the meetup was towards the beginning of it, so that once everybody got bored of everything else, they could just leave before they saw me talking about Sarge catching a bunch of Pringles in his mouth.
What?
I cracked up when it just cuts to video and there's a Pringles can underneath your cargo net.
That cargo net comes in handy. Like I said, it's the first bike I've ever had with a cargo net. It's nice. I love it.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad I picked one up for this trip, because that backpack probably weighed 20, 25 pounds, and riding the highway all the way there and then riding through Hocking Hills would have been terrible with a backpack on.
Oh, yeah. All right, Will's. Oh, you lost good foot. Oh.
Oh, crap.
That's never good.
Hashtag first world problems. Well, I mean, Will, if you need to, you can grab some of mine, or
yeah, no doubt,
or whatever.
Well, you've already grabbed the turn signal footage. What else do you need? You know, hey, that's the crazy thing I mentioned to Whelan in his video. Nobody ever really videos me.
But you got a lot of coverage. I mean, you were mentioned in a lot of videos this weekend.
Who?
You.
Oh.
At least, let's see, I think, what, four or five videos are out now, and you're in all but maybe one of them?
Oh. But
I mean, they may not have mentioned you or said, "Hey, Sarge," but I know one of them was it you, Whelan, or was it Throttle Lock or something that looked back and said, "Hey, Sarge"?
It was me. Throttle Locks isn't out yet.
Oh, it didn't? Okay.
Well, not everybody has the privilege of sharing a hotel room with Sarge. So, I mean, you gotta take what you can get.
Right.
Oh, man.
I almost did a little bit inside our hotel room in Athens before riding through Hocking. We actually talked about, myself, Shorty, and Delirious talked about having something where we take the screen out of the window and I just vault out of the window and get on my bike. But that unfortunately never happened.
I'd have done it. I'd have been all about that, but we were on the second floor, and that'd be kind of a hard landing on my scrotum.
Well, I mean, ideally you don't land sack first, but...
Yeah, but as you get older, it's kind of hard not to. I feel bad for Sarge having to... Did you hear what I said about Sarge and sleeping?
Logs.
Dude was sawing some fucking logs, I tell you what.
Kill it, man.
Oh, I thought I was on a... What are they... Like, where they strip mine and they're getting rid of all the trees first?
That's why I usually actually get my own room, because I don't want to bug anybody. And plus, if you got to rub one out, then...
I mean, there's a bathroom.
Well, that's why I went and took... I said I got to take a shower.
Oh, it's a... Well, yeah, I figured.
Yeah, you know, it only took 3 minutes.
And also, as you get older, it doesn't take as long. Oh.
For whatever reason, the light switch to our bathroom was outside of it, so basically anyone who had to use the bathroom had to do it in the dark, because we're assholes. But also the shower head was about chest level, so that was interesting.
That's weird.
Yeah, I had to duck to wash my hair, so.
You're not a short guy either.
I mean, I'm not tall though. It's
All right,
just,
I've
I
taken
mean,
care
there
of the
was,
ring phone.
and it wasn't a short room or anything either. Like there was a foot and a half of wall above this that they easily. I mean, I guess they saved 25 cents on pipe, but
You guys reserved the Chinese bathroom.
hold
I
on,
gotta remember how to get to my email.
turn that
Sometimes
ringer off.
I had to do the same thing because Devil's blowing up my cake. Disrespectful little fucknut. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Devil. Alright, there goes that. And yeah, that should be everything.
So I'm hoping our meetup is like half of that, at least.
Oh, well, I mean, only like 6 people have said they're going, and I usually look at it like 70% of that shows up. But Midwest Mayhem said she might try to make it. Lockhart said he's going to try to get out there.
What in the actual fuck is going on here? Hold on, sorry, I didn't mean to. All right, continue.
But yeah, those 2 said they're going to try to make it. I forgot who else said that. Regular for you. So, yeah, I'm getting ready to edit another motovlog. I've already got next week's motovlogs, like,
Jesus.
uploaded but unlisted.
See, I wish I could do that, but one, I'm lazy and never crank out enough to have a backlog, and 2, by the time I upload one, I just want to get it out there. Like, I can't just sit there with it unlisted.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm trying to schedule them. I mean, I've got one playlist that's Moto Tuesday, and so that's like the week. And then whenever I ride to work, I mean, I do my vlogs on the way to work and whatnot, and then on the weekends, it's part of the regular vlog. Unless I'm running low, then I'll do a separate one. But I've got, I think, 6 backlogged, and I'm putting out like 2 a week. 2 motovlogs a week, and then a regular vlog with MotoVlogging joined in.
I don't even want to put on my motovlogging helmet right now.
Well, Betty's wearing one of mine.
Well, that damn thing was soaked.
Oh yeah, I think mine's still a little wet. That's the one I was wearing today.
It's a bit moist.
Betty, give me a hand.
Moist. I mean, I've got my new showy helmet, but I don't want to stick anything to it. That damn thing was too much.
Was that the RF 1200 or the GT Air?
I got the GT Air.
Okay, I was looking at picking up a RF 1200 just because I cannot stand how loud my bell is.
I had a Bell helmet, and I gave it to the kid who bought my Z1000.
Oh.
Well, the color matched. What'd you do?
I would
I'm
not.
giving myself a hand. Sorry, I'm a dork.
Yeah, I would definitely be sketched out by secondhand PPE of any sort. I mean, unless it's safety glasses, which I don't know, you can get some funky eye virus or something.
Yeah, and coming from Sarge, you never know what you're gonna. I mean, what?
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's what we were all thinking.
We're all thinking it. I just said it.
Oh, Jesus.
All I remember is watching Liar Liar that night. I started to fall asleep, and I heard some moaning. I don't know.
I could not fall asleep because every time I got ready to go to sleep, it was either Snore or Liar Liar came back on after commercials.
Oh my! How long did that movie run?
I finally fell asleep. I turned it off before it even ended, and it was at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Jesus.
So I think it went off at like 2:30 or something because it was close to the end. Stop
Of
money.
course, I think the thing that helped me was that 6-pack of that IPA.
That stuff was bitter, but it made the Bud Light so sweet. I sit there, I tried a little bit of it, and I had the foam first because it was shook up, so it was really bitter. And then I drank some of the actual beer itself after the head went away, and it was just so bitter because I'm not a lager person. And then I cracked open one of my Bud Lights, and I was like, wow, this is sweet. Like, really sweet, sugary. And he's like, no, you just had this sour shit, so you're drinking less sour shit. I'm like, oh, well, roll with it.
That's Rookster's way of leaving a tip at the hotel room.
I left like 8, I think.
8 beers in the refrigerator.
And about an hour before I had to check out, everyone was trying to scarf down any of the food they had in the fridge.
Oh.
I did not eat the leftover wings because they tore my sphincter up the next morning.
Yes, they did. You talk about my snoring. Let me talk about your bathroom ordeal.
Jeez.
I came out, don't go in there for about 35, 45 minutes.
I had to go down to another room to just brush my teeth.
I thought I did that after you brushed your teeth.
Oh, God.
No, you went down there because you didn't have your toothpaste.
I know.
Dick.
I think Midwest had ordered something with the absolute hottest hot sauce they had at Quaker Steak and Lube.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it kind of got passed around, and so we were joking that Shorty would be in a similar
Shorty
situation.
was sweating so bad. His eyes were bloodshot, and
Yeah.
I mean he was just moist. Looked like he'd just gotten off the bike. He was just dripping with sweat, and he's just over there like.
He had quite a bit more than I did, but I had 3 different instances of trying that sauce, and with the worst one, I had a tear come out of each eye. And I'm not a spicy food person, but I mean it was uncomfortable.
I ordered a 5,000 SHU one of the wings. It was the Arizona barbecue. And it was a great taste, not too much heat. I mean it lit me up a bit. And then she brought out a little thing of the holy shit, Will Maddox here. What up, Will? But I tried a little bit of that, and oh man, it lit me on fire. I should have gave some to Will.
Gave me what?
Some of that really, really hot sauce from Quaker Steak and Lube.
Oh yeah, I ordered me a burger and fries. That was pretty good.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 would almost die. I was gonna do the challenge, but they said it's $10.99 for 6 wings with that sauce on it. You have to sign a waiver, which I'm fine with that. But then they said, and then it's $2 for the free shirt. She said it exactly like that, and then it's $2 for the free shirt. I'm like,
Are you retarded?
Hold on. It's $2 for a free shirt.
Yeah,
that don't make no sense.
Exactly.
Your turn signal's on.
Will.
Yeah, I got like almost 100 likes for that clip.
Nice.
I had
That's like the most freaking likes I ever got on Instagram.
What's up, Swoop? Oh yeah, I didn't look at that. I followed you, but I didn't even look.
I had a similar comment in mine.
I'm on my cell phone. I'm about to hit the garage. I was gonna start editing my video today.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
I was pissed, man. I was uploading to my hard drive, I guess at the hotel, and I lost a lot of fucking footages.
Ugh.
Damn.
I was pissed, man. I was like, what the fuck? I got the only footage I have is like when I rode when we rode to the Quaker State when we was at the park. So I lost the footages, like the camera was behind me on the bike. I lost that footage. I lost the footage when I did time lapses.
Oh damn.
Lost the footage when I was going around everybody's bike, with the camera.
Well, I mean, I've still got footage that I didn't use as far as the bikes and whatnot.
No, I got some footage. I'll make something out of it. So, but it's not gonna come out the way I wanted to, but it's alright though.
Yeah, I had so much fun editing that drone footage.
I still got that
footage really well.
Yeah, I had so much fun that I decided I'm not getting the Scully AR1. I'm getting a drone.
we had bad luck going back.
We went to Iron Pony. I can't talk. Iron Pony Motorsports near Columbus, and it's like a motorcycle dealership the size of a Walmart. And we talked to the people about the Scully, and as soon as you said that name, both their faces were just like, "Nope, don't even talk about it. Don't waste your money."
Really?
Yeah. Well, because I haven't paid attention to it since, I mean, it first really came out however long ago, but apparently the crowdfunders kind of just took the money and ran and never provided a product.
For the dealership.
Huh. Interesting.
Damn.
Wow.
Hey man,
I got your head.
In person.
What?
Oh wow, that's fucked.
Had to have fun with Whelan's head.
Hey, what's up with that mannequin, man?
Huh?
That's his girlfriend.
That's Betty. That's the cheapest girlfriend I ever had. What's up, Jessica? How's it going?
I can't see the side chat. I'm on my cell phone.
Yeah, same here.
So the mannequin, there's a Kmart going out of business, and I saw the signs out front that said furnishings for sale too, because they sold so much of the stuff in the store. So I walk in there, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be shelves and racks and whatnot. I kind of need a rack for some target shooting I plan on doing. And then I saw the mannequins over there, and I'm like, really? Mannequins?
You're not gonna shoot her, are you?
Oh hell no, she's my passenger.
I feel sorry for that mannequin.
You'd be like Demolition Ranch with Creepy Cooter.
Right.
Like the Purge.
I mean, I only paid $36 for it.
That's a lot of money for a freaking mannequin.
Not
Especially
really. I
for-
think they're a lot more expensive. Let me look on Amazon, because I need a full body one for target practice.
Hey, do I need to get her an Alvin for a boyfriend?
You draw some nipples on it.
Right?
Some nice pink official nipples.
Let's see.
Hey, Sarge,
wow.
man.
Amazon
I never
has-
thought I'd meet you in person, man. It was nice meeting you in person, man.
Yeah, I'm an okay guy, I guess.
I had to track him down at the gas station because basically as soon as they showed up, they're like, all right, let's start the ride.
I was surprised he was there because I didn't even know who was there.
Well, the thing is, as far as us showing up, it's the meetup said it wanted to start at 1 o'clock. So I was like, okay, so we'll start then, hang out, and then leave. I didn't know it was kickstands up at 1.
We got there at like 11:30.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
We was at Walmart close by when we came there.
Well, we didn't roll out of my driveway until what, like 10:45 or 10:30, something like that, and then we had to stop
Yeah.
for gas right away.
I thought we made up for it for doing 120.
But we were
I
moving
went
at
on
the speed of traffic.
The goddamn GPS would take me around the park like 3 times.
Yeah, we got to the park and everything, and Sarge is like, I see bikes to the left.
It seemed like that was a common thread in the videos I've watched so far, is everybody came into Alt Park through the same road, and we're kind of like, okay, where is everybody?
Yeah.
Half Cooked was like that. I think your video was like that, Sarge. And when we got there, there were 3 bikes there, too. So we just kind of lucked out and took the right-left turn.
Right. Now, see, the footage that I can't believe I didn't get was, as we're coming up 71, and we come around the turn and the curve, and we start going downhill. The hill just opens up, and there's Cincinnati right there. After I saw that, I wanted that so bad, and then I was yelling in the Sennas, and M6 and Sarge are like, dude, shut the fuck up.
I forgot that Sarge had a saying, and I would have connected with you guys.
I know.
Yeah, so speaking of the Sennas,
I don't feel like I was in the back.
Oh, you can show me in Twitch chat, Devil. Next week or something. Sorry.
I have to start doing my shit.
Well, yeah, like I said, I think only 4 or 5 videos are out, and there were how many YouTubers there?
I gotta check out everybody else's channels. I haven't the list that you have, and at least now I know Wheeling's list. I know at least who was there.
Well, yeah, Wheeling had the best list.
I stole most of my list, I think, from you, Rookser, and maybe a bit from Xavian too. Actually, you had all the channel links in there, I think.
Yeah, I put the channel links in the description.
The easiest thing for people to do, if they were vloggers that were there, is when they put their video online, is to put it in the meetup page.
Yeah, that's how I found half of the videos I saw.
So we can see it, because I don't remember who all was there. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, some people
I didn't know
just
birds either.
yeah, some people were just there to ride along with us, and then I don't know who all made videos. If they could put that up in the Facebook page, that would be cool. Because I get notifications then too.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody spot these fast. I'm a freaking frog, so I'm not easy to find.
My stickers in front of me.
Oh man.
And Willie, he looks kind of like from far.
What's
up?
Like your bike looks like similar to mine a little bit in the back part.
Oh yeah, I definitely noticed that, because it was like playing I Spy with the videos. Like, where am I? I of course am wearing a high-vis helmet, but a few times I saw yours. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Wrong helmet.
Somebody stole my bike. And that was another thing, because I kind of failed at introductions before the ride. I'm so bad with trying to remember everybody's names, so I didn't even say. The only name I mentioned were Shorty and Delirious and Sarge, because those were people I kind of knew beforehand and knew what they looked like. Like Hentai and... What's up?
Who was the guy that almost got hit by the car?
Oh, that was Throttle Lock.
That was Throttle Lock.
Yeah, I seen that fucking car, man.
Yeah, he said usually, I think he said it in either the Facebook post or in somebody's videos, it usually doesn't bother him, but he had his girl with him, so he was really scared and pissed.
There was a black Nissan too that got in front and in between the group and shit, and he went right in front of it to slow it down.
Yeah, I noticed that one, and then Half Cooked was blocking like an Escalade or something when we needed to get over in town.
Yeah, because I was up front with Twitch, whenever we were coming up, and the same thing happened to us because we came that way when we were coming up to the meet. The one lane we were in splits off, and we had to get over to the left lane. There was a van there, so I'm like, what the hell am I going to do? I'm pointing over, get over for everybody else. And then the van's just sitting right next to me. I'm like, okay, move. And Twitch is in front of them, so they can't go faster, and it was an old couple, so they wouldn't anyway.
What I thought was funny was is we're blazing a trail into Cincinnati, and I was in the back, and you guys kept asking me, where do we need to go, and I keep having to look down to my GPS. Maybe I need to mount it a little higher, but how is it you're leading the way, and you're asking me for the directions?
I told you to get in front, and you're back there going,
I'm looking, because as we cross the bridge, I'm looking at like multiple lanes, and it splits off, and I didn't have the GPS connected to my headset, so I couldn't hear it. So I kept having to look down.
Yeah, he's back there half asleep and everything. I'm like, wake up.
I wasn't sleeping. I was trying to read.
Can't multitask. You had to stop on the side of the road. Oh, man.
Yeah, we had better on the way back home, man.
You had what on the way home?
Yeah, when we got like as soon as we passed Pittsburgh, fucking our truck, the fucking the drive chain, like the freaking that gearbox in the back.
The differential?
Oh,
Yeah, the differential. That started fucking sounding.
Oh, wow.
oh shit.
So we fucking drove all the way home like that, 3 hours straight.
Damn.
Yeah, so my brother, Rican, he took it in today to the shop to see what's up.
I'm glad y'all made it.
Yeah, we made it, man. We got here like I think like around 10 at night.
That's not too bad. Y'all made pretty good time.
We left over there like around 10. We stopped twice for food and gas.
Yeah, me and Sarge made it back pretty quick. I think it was like an hour and 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, we stopped, filled up in what's that called? In Kentucky.
Florence?
Florence. And we were gone.
Yeah.
Even with you holding up traffic.
I had a guy come up on my ass. And I'm like, really, dude? I'm running with traffic, and you're riding my ass. I can't go any faster. They in front of me are solid. And then there was somebody to our right. So I'm like, there's nowhere I can go. Why are you on my ass? And so I'm like, okay, Sarge, go ahead. You speed off and, go whatever. I'll catch up. So I just stay right with the car that was in the slow lane and just staying right there. And he got so close to my ass. I locked the back wheel up. I was like, fuck you, dude. I lock the wheel up, and he gets closer and then backs off, and I turn around and flip him off, and he's just back there smiling. So I'm like, oh, you want to smile? So I pull my 9mm from my side, and I was like, smile about this, bitch.
No shit.
Yeah. I didn't see him again after that.
No, and then the fucker, I don't even know where you came. I heard you downshift. And that katana just take off to catch up with me.
A red rocket.
And there was traffic between me and you, so I don't see how you made it through. But then when I saw that footage that you showed me, yeah, evidently there was a third lane. It's called the shoulder.
Yeah, it's called the emergency lane.
Yeah. Because next thing I know, he's right behind me. I'm like, where the fuck did you come from? I'll tell you later.
And then we had Brakes McGee coming onto the Waterson.
Oh, Jesus.
Step on your brakes, because there are lines on the road. Oh, God.
She was terrible.
Soccer mom.
I'm just glad everything went fine, man. Nobody.
Oh, yeah, it went fantastic.
Nobody stuck. Nobody, it was pretty good.
It was close. Dude, I can't believe I got that footage on my camera.
Yeah, that was really close.
Of old dude. I mean, last minute, there's my exit. Oh, shit. Probably playing Pokemon.
I like that at the meetup. All right, who here's playing Pokemon Go?
Yes.
The servers are back up.
Oh, I cracked up.
Oh, man. Like 8 people were like, yay.
I was representing Pokemon shirt.
Yeah, you were the one wearing the Pokemon shirt. You're like, hey, look under my armor.
Oh yeah, okay. Here's the big question. Midwest Mayhem, does she have any videos?
No, she said there's a long story behind that.
No.
I don't know.
Jessica plays. But yeah, she mostly does. Hold on, let me look back at the messages because I was talking to her for I told Sarge I was talking to her for an hour on Instagram today.
I your work, so I don't know. She was just probably writing.
Let's see, she does Instagram and Twitter is what she does. She posts a lot of pictures about with her bike and whatnot. And And then like today she posted some pictures. Like one was a super duper mullet. I mean, it's the biggest mullet I've ever seen.
Oh shit, a string mullet.
Right.
Oh, that's what I'll do.
I haven't seen a mullet for years.
That's what I'll do. I'll put a wig on my helmet for our meetup.
Put it on your
I used to have an '87 Trans Am GTA. And it was. I would say it was a nice car, but it was falling apart, especially after I Dukes of Hazzard through an intersection, bent the flywheel. So every time I went to start it, I had to manually crank the engine over to a good spot so the starter could engage the flywheel. So with every Trans Am, the owner must either have attached to his head a mullet or a mullet wig. Me not wanting to grow a mullet, I got a mullet wig, and every time I drove it, I had that wig on, so everybody was like, well, he must live in a trailer park, and I'm like, you know,
You look like Joe Dirt over there.
right?
Oh.
I'm new! I got the poo on me!
I made a Boeing bomb reference at work, too, because some blue shit exploded everywhere, and it just...
That was awesome. It's my meteorite.
Got a big ass mullet. Let's go for a ride with my mullet.
You're right.
Let's go for a ride.
It puts lotion on the skin or else it gets hose again. Dude, can I get some Mopar magazines?
Cycle Cruiser should have went to the meetup.
I don't know.
Hey,
I'm waiting for the day for somebody to expose him, or get video footage of riding with him or something.
I watched one of his videos today about where have all the MotoVloggers gone.
On his one of his old intros, it shows his face.
Oh no, not that kind of exposed. Because like he's always talking about he never rides in groups and how nobody needs a leader bike, and then he goes and buys one.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's Cycle Cruiser.
The all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
I'll give it to him though, man. He did his own channel on his own.
Oh yeah.
Like, but I can even come up with a topic in one day.
Wait,
Maybe
what?
that's what we need to do is just, don't collaborate, just make your own shit.
All right.
Yeah, that's why I'm the funny guy.
I should do that in one of my videos, like at the end, be like, subscribe today. just to see if I get any hate.
All in.
Do what?
Probably copyrighted it.
Knowing him, he probably did.
What? God damn it.
I'm just glad that the whole Chia thing isn't copyrighted because I've been doing that so much lately because it's the best way to yell at people.
Yep.
I've seen comment on Sarge's video.
Yeah, he did.
Wait, what? Who?
Baker commented on my video with your Chia.
Oh, did
Yeah,
he?
I noticed that. I got kind of jealous.
Wait, he actually? What'd he say? He wasn't mad, was he?
No.
No.
No, he wasn't mad.
I got
Sarge. Baker X Nerds knows a Sarge.
He does.
Yeah, I know. Sarge got a shout out from him.
Oh, that was years ago, though. That's back when Baker actually kind of started, man.
Let's see, where is it at?
That was cool. That was a cool format that Baker actually had, because he emailed me and says, "Hey, I enjoy your videos, and I want to do a shout out for you, but I'm just going to announce who you are, but you got to make a 30-minute video for me." A 30-second video. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say that's like a space pod motovlog.
Oh my God, Space Pod. As much as I love him, man,
I was making fun of Rixer for his 25-minute motovlog.
Oh.
All right.
But yeah, he had me do a 30-second video about myself, and in his video he introduced me, showed my 30-second video, and he says, "Hey, check this guy out, subscribe, whatever." And shit,
Subscribe today.
It blew up. I was like, "Holy shit!" I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that for other people, but I'm not one of the big guys.
Hey, you got mine growing. Giggity.
But you know, I would like to do that because, you know,
I mean, when we did our dual vlog, I had 167 subs, I think. And then right after that, it jumped, and it was getting really close to the 200. I got up to, I think, 183. I mean, I grew more then than I did with the Ohio meet. Actually, no, the Ohio meetup's getting close to it.
Yeah.
I mean, all this talk about growing, you know, hey.
I met the Sarge through Backroad Moto.
You met me through Backroad?
Yeah, and Wheeling.
Oh, wow.
I met both of you guys through Backroad Moto.
Huh.
Cool.
Because I know being a Patreon page, I can't remember honestly how I found. Honestly, I think I found your channel, Sarge, just through Facebook, because I basically just added all sorts of mutual friends on my quote MotoVlogging Facebook account, and so you were sharing videos and stuff. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll subscribe.
Yeah, and Rookster, I just met him in the meetup because I didn't even know about his channel.
Well,
This guy gave me a half-size spam card.
It's the theory behind that is the same as with like a sharp knife versus a dull knife. You'll cut yourself faster with a sharp knife than you will a dull knife, or no, you'll cut yourself faster with a dull knife than you will a sharp knife because you're thinking about it. So if I give these little half-pint cards out, you're like, oh, it's not the size of a normal card. I need to keep track of this, so it's easy to lose. So people hang on to it. That's my thoughts. Plus, I mean, they're cool.
Well,
It's unique.
I always make sticker videos when people give me stickers, but
yeah, when you said that, when you told me that, I was like, damn, that's a good idea, and I'd already stuck everybody's stickers on mine.
yeah, I always
got a little bit in there.
Yeah, I mean, I've got everybody's on there, and then I put an Instagram post up and said, name those MotoVloggers. And no comments yet.
Yeah, I put everybody on my bike.
Yeah, I thought when I got my quote next bike, I was gonna sticker bomb it, but then I got a naked bike that was far too clean to sticker bomb. So I have a folder full of MotoVlogger stickers that I've yet to put anywhere. But when I do, when I do.
Yeah, because I'm not going to keep the katana forever, and whenever I get rid of it, you know, all those stickers, they've got, I mean, especially the ones I got last weekend, they've got some memories attached to them, because that's my first ever MotoVlogger meetup, and so I'm going to, whenever I sell it or whatever happens to it, I'm going to take the windshield off, and whoever buys it, it's going to be like, couldn't I have the windshield? No, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, MotoVirus, he's sticker bombing his windshield. He said when it fills up, he's gonna get another windshield. You just hang that one up.
Yeah, I mean, I've got three motorcycle windshields hanging up in my garage, I think. I know I have two, because I've got one off of my Yamaha that I wrecked last year.
The guy who almost started vlogging until his computer blew up in Toledo. Mr. Royalty, he just finally started sticker bombing his windscreen on his R1, and because it's a nice, clean, sleek bike, it's like you really want to sticker bomb it, but with a windscreen like that, it's really cheap to replace if you want to hang the existing one up as memorabilia or just get tired of it.
Shorty Moto's got a question. Grom
Yes.
or Z125? Which should I get?
Z125.
Z125, because people don't have them here.
There's a good point there with the Z125. A lot of people don't have them, so I mean the Grom, it's like big shit now because all the big MotoVloggers have them.
It's kind of it's.
But see, somebody was telling me that the 14 or 15 Grom has like 7.5 or 8 horsepower. The Z125 has 9, and the 16 Grom has 10.
Well, that's the whole. It's kind of a catch-22, because Z125 is new. The Grom's been around. It's kind of like a Hayabusa compared to the ZX14.
Yeah.
I mean, because the ZX14's got way more power than the Hayabusa, but then again, the Hayabusa is so easy to mod because it's been around.
Yeah, there's that.
A lot more aftermarket.
And then I think Derek brought up, is either Derek or Sub D brought this up. Kawasaki is not known for their small engines, but Honda is.
I know.
Yeah.
So there's the maintenance thing that you have to look at too, because we don't know a lot about the maintenance on the Z125s.
They kind of roll out of the same factory.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't done that research.
Yeah,
You're more educated on that than I am.
Yeah, they kind of roll out of the same factory, and really, I don't think there's much difference other than, the Z125's got one single. There's slight cosmetic things and slight brake things and slight suspension things.
The Z125 is way taller too.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently.
I don't
It's
know
got
if
like
a taller one.
Say Ian got the 125 now.
Yep.
Yeah, he got the 125.
And the bike. I think that's Z1000.
This whole Grom thing's taken off, man. I mean, hell, I rode a Grom before Groms were popular.
I mean, I want a Grom because I want to get in some trouble downtown.
How would you get in trouble?
If I get caught.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always that. You have to get caught in order to get in trouble.
Gotta put the if in there.
Yep.
Well, I mean, when you've got a 9 horsepower, 8 horsepower motor, when you top out at 60 miles per hour.
Well, yeah, but you can weasel in and out of everywhere. But Shorty says, I can almost flat-foot the Grom, and he tiptoes on the Z125.
That's all you need. I have, since you guys have now met Shorty, you know how short he is.
Yeah.
I have a video of him riding a few supermotos, and we had to hold him upright until he started moving. When he came to a stop, we had to catch him, and it was the funniest shit ever.
Did you all see the video? I shared it to the YouTube page or the Facebook page, YouTube MotoVloggers. The midget or little person, sorry, the little person riding, and he actually gets off the bike to stop.
Ironically, I had a friend of mine like that in Okinawa, Japan. His name was Mickey Adcox. And
that just sounds like a porn name.
Yeah, he Adcox. No, he actually picked my Ninja up from the dealership and rode it back to the base for me. And he had to do almost the exact same thing. Like full tilt, foot on the ground, and had to push the bike up and then just give it the gas and go at a red light.
Oh, God.
But I'm going to say this much. Mickey could ride.
Now
that dude could ride. It was crazy.
My first bike was just like the Yamaha that I had last year and that I've still got in the garage. It was a replica. This one's a replica of that one. And when I got it, I rode it around for a couple months, and then the clutch cable snapped while I was on base. And I had to ride it off post to the shop with no clutch cable. In order for me to start, I had to get it like going, like foot, run it, push it to get rolling a little bit, and then slam it down into first. And it was just, clutchless shifting all the way there. Stopping was the hardest part because I had to find neutral without a clutch, so that was fun.
That and probably having to deal with the engine just lugging.
Yes.
Hurry up!
But it was an interesting trip, and it taught me a lot about shifting without using my clutch. Of course, I did it today and almost gave myself whiplash because I pulled the throttle too far. Whoops.
I'll do that sometimes and look like an absolute scrub because it's in the wrong RPM range and the whole bike just goes.
Yep. Of course, I did it today. I was taking off real fast because somebody pissed me off. Shocking. And I take off real fast, and there was a hump in the road, and I think I got some air time. It was nice. When I landed, it was like almost started tank slapping.
I thought maybe a little whiskey throttle.
No, I only whiskey throttled when that bitch turned the wrong way down the road and almost hit her head on. Oh, recognize this? I kept the Pringles because it makes a great band voice.
It made it.
With them Pringles.
Oh, you haven't seen it, have you, Will?
Yeah, it was on the back of his bike the whole way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's empty now, but...
Those are like your anti-missile flares. Just, you got the cops behind you, just pop that lid off. They don't know what to do. There's Pringles in the road.
Right? Just sit there, just slam it and make the top pop off and be like, what the hell is going on?
I wonder what people would do. How many accidents would happen? Oh, God, there was Pringles everywhere.
Just sit there, hold it up, and wave them all over the place. Doing like 130.
Just imagine them all coming out as one stack and then slowly dispersing.
Right? Just
God,
like...
they would explode on the road.
Or like, if you see, there's pictures, it's probably lots of them, but of a C-130 popping flares and the smoke from the flares getting in the vortices from the engines. And there's just these huge spirals behind it.
Yes. I want to do that. Shake up a can, get it all into things. I wonder if that'd be possible. It'd be more possible with the Connie.
Where are you guys getting food?
I was drafting Sarge coming up to Cincinnati. I got real close up on his ass end, and I'm just all full tuck and everything, and could let off the throttle, and it was basically just keeping me right up with him.
The Sarge's bike has enough fairing for both of you.
Yes. Yeah, I like when we were on our way back, Sarge is trying to do eco mode at 100 mile an hour. He sits there, he goes, well, fuck eco mode. I look down at the speedometer, I'm sitting at like 100, 105, and I'm like, yeah, 20% throttle went like a long time ago.
Sarge, you got cruise control?
What?
He's got the throttle lock thing, what is that thing called? The grip clamp or something?
Cramp buster.
No, not a cramp buster.
No. It's not the paddle, it's it like clamps on, you just push it down and it holds your throttle against your brake lever. And then you just move it with your thumb to release it. It'll hold the throttle where it is. Quick, somebody Google it.
I am.
Well, I would, but you see my computer.
My computer just randomly restarted yesterday at the end of my stream. I was like, God damn it.
Okay, that doesn't work.
Oh, I'm thirsty.
Here, Nana. Here, Nana.
Somebody's vaping.
What? What are you
what to do. Oh.
What the fuck?
I got a bit of a dry hit.
It's the Omni Cruise. It's called the Omni Cruise, and it's similar to the Go Cruise. But the big difference is that the Omni Cruise is machined from aluminum, and it's made in the USA.
America.
America.
America, fuck yeah. Coming again and save the motherfucking day, yeah, America, fuck yeah. So lick my butt and suck on my balls. I haven't seen
Like,
that movie in forever.
At the end where he's going, you know, the cheering kind of fades off. Democrats, Republicans,
Right?
books.
Books! Oh, what? I'm so ornery and sadly wrong. No one, just me ornery, sitting on my rental throne. I work really hard and make a great fit, but nobody else is. Sorry.
It was such an Adam Sandler.
I know,
It's
right?
such an Adam Sandler song.
What's that one? What's that brain? Half cooked is here.
Dude, he is the one person who didn't even try to crack me up, but still just, dude, I busted the gut. He is funny as hell.
Whose was it? It was Xavier's video where Brain's sitting at the bar.
Oh yeah.
He's the GoPro, and he's just like, and then all of a sudden, ding, and he goes up and it was awesome.
He should have teabagged the camera.
Oh yes, busted a nut. What?
That's what I was hoping. I was hoping your tail cam was still recording at the gas station. I don't even remember what I was trying to do. I just did something stupid.
It wasn't recording at the beginning before we got to the gas station because the battery ran dead on the way up.
Yeah.
And I didn't have enough time to change it because I was too busy like spamming everyone.
Oh, speaking of spamming people.
Uh-oh.
Hell, you couldn't even hold off when we were headed up that way. We stopped at the gas station for some Gatorade and cool off a little bit. Next thing I know, Rookser runs off. He heads to the gas pumps. Of course, the first person he hands a spam card to is a big titty woman.
Duh.
Well, of course.
And then everyone else, and we're just standing there going,
There's like some old man with a walker there trying to fill up his car with
I'm
or
just
his
trying to
van
fill
with
up my
gas,
freaking
and I'm
card. Rook's
sitting
just
there. I'm like, here you go, sir. If you know what YouTube is, check me out.
So
what tube?
So he put
What's
it
up,
in the
man?
guy's shorts.
Delirious had some cards. I think he even left one in the hotel room, but there were a couple bikes at the hotel park next to ours, and so he tucked them in on the seat, and we went out there the next day, and they were sitting there on the curb soaking wet in rain. I'm like, well, I guess they didn't want the spam card.
That's what I should have done was left some in the hotel room.
No, you don't do that. You don't do that.
Hey, Tom, I spammed the gas pump. I spammed the hotel. I put a sticker on the hotel book.
I saw that. That was awesome.
We want to talk about
So I just put it there.
you want to talk about hotels though.
I spammed somebody's bike. I got a footage of that. When was that, Walmart?
What was it? M6. His description of the hotel that he was in.
Oh, what was it? Hold on, I'll pull it up on the text.
Yeah, his description because Rookser didn't want to sleep with another guy, so someone else had to get another room.
I don't know. Something about my testicles being that close to another man is just kind of weird. All right, so he said, I'm almost there. Oh, he says, I might end up going back tonight. This hotel sucks, SUX. The door is not really locking, and there are a bunch of black people hanging out my window and my bike.
So he got scared.
His hotel must have been like in the ghetto or something.
But he was only a mile away from us.
In his defense, for anybody here who is offended by that, where he lives, there are like 3 black people. And he's not really that well versed in being around people of that ethnicity. I'm trying to say this as PC as possible. I'm going to stop now because I'm going to end up getting in trouble.
Well, I mean, from my understanding, they were partying. They were partying and stuff, and he was concerned that things might get out of hand or whatever, because people when they're drinking can become belligerent. So
Guilty.
Well,
yeah.
our hotel was in the ghetto, I think.
I think I heard you guys had a
hard to tell with
condo.
Cincinnati.
You guys had a condo.
Ridge Avenue, some shit like that.
Yeah, you were shacking up with Midwest Mayhem.
Damn. I tried to get an after party started over there. Somebody mentioned, party over at Midwest Mayhem's, and I was like, hey, I'll run with it.
She had just restocked her bar.
Of course, I almost feel bad because I had said something. I forgot what it was. I said something, and she ended up flipping me off. And I was like, and I come up with my typical comment to that is, don't make promises you can't keep.
She was saying that she gonna charge everybody $20.
Hey, I'd have paid $20.
Hell yeah.
I'd have stopped on the way and brought my own booze. I mean, if I'd have had Betty, I'd have brought my own mannequin.
Wow.
That's pretty much my only complaint about the meetup is that there wasn't a whole lot of time to just sit there and mingle with people.
I feel like we was getting kicked off in that place because the old people was there with the old cars. Some nice, beautiful cars.
They could have tried to tell me to leave, and I'd have just been like, no, I was here first. Go fuck yourself.
I was parked here, all right? Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, there were a couple of things that sort of, I don't know, caught my attention about the meetup. First off, meeting in Alt Park at 1 o'clock. Kickstands up, nobody knew. Because when we rolled up, we kind of left. So I didn't kind of get to meet anybody. I gave Will Maddock a big hug and a French kiss, which was cool.
That was sexy.
Yeah, it was.
Frost got too.
Right? He was hoping you'd turn into a prince.
Oh, he was tonsils. He was tonsils deep, man.
Ooh.
And so we just kind of took off. I didn't know anything that was going on.
Yeah, and that's why I posted in our meetup that kickstands are going to go up at 1 or 1:30, between that time, depending.
Yeah.
Because if a lot of people show up, being that it is at a Cycle Gear, I'm having it there so that maybe they'll get some more business and stuff like that. People might need to get something while they're there, and then we're going to hang out, and then have a ride over to Hooters, and then everybody can eat. So I kind of wanted to hash out that detail too, kind of learning. But this was also the first meetup that had been organized.
Yeah.
By Thundercat and stuff. So I mean, we can't.
But he wasn't there. That may have helped if he was there.
Right. And then one thing that I noticed was a lot of people left as soon as we got there. It's like,
yes.
We showed up, we filmed for everybody did their little filming and whatnot, and then left. I'm like, I don't even know who you are. Bye.
I know. Well, there's that, and
I didn't know what happened when I was there.
I know.
And that's the whole purpose of the meetup, is to get to know people.
Yeah.
Will can see the side chat.
They should give us at least more time in the park, and then put our kickstand up.
Yeah, because I noticed that Twitch put a video up the day before announcing that he was going to be there at 11 o'clock. And then kickstands will go up at 1. I'm like,
I thought he was going to be there too. Because she was saying, I was right there on Instagram.
Who, Ehart?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was saying she was going to be there. She even said it in the Facebook page, I think. Or no, the Facebook page. She was like, I'm going to be there, can't wait and everything. And
I thought Blue Mantis was going to be there. I was going to hump his bike. I've been telling him that. I humped 2 people's bike in a meetup. I'm not gonna say though. It's gonna be on the video.
Oh, my bike has big.
I
My
know
bike has
one
big
of them.
hips.
I know one of them.
Yep. I told her, I've said it in the beginning before I went over there. I'm gonna hump somebody's bike.
There was drone footage of about 3 people humping various bikes.
Oh my god, that's the Rooster was one of them.
I had to hump mine. I mean, I didn't want to go up to some random person's bike and just start slapping the ass. So I know I can slap my ass. So.
I think somebody pointed to you. Look that way. Going that way.
Yeah, I forgot who that was. I forgot what his name was. But yeah, he was like, "Hey, look at him! He's humping his bike."
That was awesome, man. That was fucking high up, yo. You can see every views over there.
Oh, I know, right? Like I said, I had so much fun editing that footage.
Did that guy have the channel?
Do what?
Do he have the channel?
Stood in there, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a channel.
I know. I think it's hard.
Yeah, he's got like a 22-minute video up now.
Oh yeah, I put that up Sunday.
Not you.
Oh.
The guy with the drone.
Oh yeah, he put that up as like 22 minutes. He's going, lollipop, lollipop, lolly. It was Xavian.
1975.
Yeah, 1975. There's the link to his channel in mine. Plus, he posted the video on the page.
I thought it was funny because he walked up to me during the meetup. Well, when we got to Alt Park, he's like, "Yeah, I've been hanging out with these 20-some-year-olds. It's good to see an older guy here." I was like, "Oh, thanks, dude. Speak for yourself."
Shorty done slid into my DMs.
I felt kind of bad because we were sitting there and somebody said something about sport bikes, and I'm like, well, at least there's no slow Harleys or something, and he was standing like right behind me. Of course, I was joking, but I'm not. I'm like, oh, I hope he realized that. And then we ended up, BSing and being cool. But then Half Cook rolls up. He goes, somebody showed up on a real bike.
All right, Shorty. I don't know if I can send this to you through Instagram, but I'll try.
I apologize if Shorty already said this in the side chat because I can't see it, but one of his videos, we had a little ride in Toledo, and he was just walking around introducing the bikes and humping them and playing Sexual Healing, and ended up getting a copyright strike from it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because he played like the whole song, but you know how that works.
Because my bike gets jealous. Nice.
That was my bike's name. I got so quiet. What's wrong with ketchup? Yeah, that's my bike's name is Ketchup.
Oh, nice.
I'm
still trying to think of a name for my bike.
I'm in the same boat.
I mean, Sarge calls it the can of tuna. I've called it the Red Rocket, but that's like a nickname.
Sarge, what do you call yours? A can of tuna?
No, I called his a can of tuna.
Yeah, it calls mine a can of tuna because of katana.
That was nice.
I thought of another name that kind of goes with Betty, because then I could say Betty and something, but I forgot what it was.
No, the concourse is known as the ICBM, like the missile.
I see bowel movements.
Yep, the Intercontinental Ballistic Motorcycle.
Oh wow!
So if I got to be somewhere yesterday, I get on the concourse.
Really? Well, because I think you mentioned you have 5 bikes or 4.
Actually, just now 3 in the driveway.
Okay. Well, because I know you sold the Z. That was a while ago.
That wasn't hard to do.
You gotta count the mini bikes too.
Oh, hush.
So you got 5.
There is 5 if you count the mini bikes. That was the easiest sell in the world for me because when I showed up with my Suzuki, the DL, my wife goes, "Okay, which one are you selling?" And I said, well, "I'll sell the Z." It's an easy sell for me because my wife has a Z also.
Yeah. So put tires and.
Yeah, so if I want to ride a Z, I got hers. If I want to
Yeah.
ride a DL, got mine. The Connie, the mini bikes. Shoot.
Yeah, I
Before
wouldn't.
the year's out, I want to jump a mini bike into Lake Erie off of a pier. I've just been trying to find a really cheap one, but I want it to have some decent speed to it, so I can go all Evel Knievel.
Oh, looks like a.
I've got one, but I'm not selling it. That thing is a blast. That
I'll hit the
212
coast bridge
Predator.
before I hit the water.
Dude, you all haven't seen my Mario Kart video on the.
On the mini bikes?
I was laughing so hard. Me and Sarge were in an offline hangout or something. No, it wasn't an offline hangout. It was we were in my Discord server, and I'm sitting here laughing my ass off because the edit is just going so well, and I'm laughing so hard. And he's like, "Hurry the fuck up! I want to see this. I want to laugh too." I had so much fun on that bike, and whenever you start, it's like. Oh man.
There's still some things I want to do to it. I mean, top speed right now is 36. I could ungovern it again, and I know I didn't GPS it, but it was much faster. I'd put it around 40 miles an hour
Blisteringly fast.
on a bike that's got 13-inch tires.
Well, yeah.
But that's the reason I hooked the governor back up is because I actually wrecked that thing. And it was a good one because I was pulling, that one last wheelie before you get home kind of thing. I was like, oh, there's my driveway. Went half throttle, leaned towards the back, gave it full throttle, and it pitched me right off because the throttle got stuck open. And I spent a month with some wraps around my arm. I totally destroyed military uniform and pain in my ribs.
And that's hard to destroy with military uniform. Wait, which one was it? Was it the Digis?
Yes.
Okay. Never mind.
It actually rolled up my arm, and I got some really cool road rash. Yeah,
Nice.
blacktop isn't soft either. But,
So, are those uniforms issued to you, or do you have like a certain budget and you have to buy them from whoever the seller is?
yeah, it all depends. Considering I'm a reservist, I get issued uniforms, and then because I'm also on active orders, kind of weird, I know, I also get what they call a, oh, come on, Rooks.
Clothing license
Cl-
or
clothing
clothing
allowance.
allowance.
Yeah, I also get money to buy the uniform.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of double dipping right there.
Yeah.
But that really hurt. I'm just gonna say it really freaking hurt. I put a post up on Facebook of what my arm looked like, and the first question my aunt asked me was, "Did you get it on video?" I'm like, really?
No, you want to know what hurts? This hurts.
Chlamydia
Well,
from
that too.
from a mannequin.
Oh, we got a shorty in here.
Oh, we got a shorty up in here.
What's up, man?
What's up, guys?
Oh shit! Nice clavicle.
Yeah.
So no, I have 8 pins and a plate for my
Wow.
clavicle now. That's from my Yamaha last year.
Hey, Shorty, when are you gonna sell me that Z, man? That thing is sweet.
I just heard you talking about a Z. Is it a Z1000 or
Yeah.
what is it?
Yeah, I got a Z1000.
You
Still
have 2 of them, or you had 2 of them?
had to.
What years are they?
Oh, threes.
Oh, yeah, mine's in 07.
Oh, the crazy thing is that I would take my wife's bike with new tires, of course, and I would love to drag race Shorty.
Oh yeah, I'll race anyone. I don't give a shit.
Are you racing the
Because
whites or are you racing like an actual distance?
Just racing.
because to be honest, man, and not you probably wouldn't want to do it after I told you because well, Rookser knows. I gave him the rundown on that bike. It is not.
Stop.
It's not stock. It gets like 0 miles to the gallon,
That's good.
and it's stupid. That bike is just stupid. It's insane. It was going to be a drag bike.
Fucking shit.
I had a drag bike last year try to keep up with me around a really sharp turn at 100 mile an hour.
No, they can't do it.
It was a Busa stretched lowered nitrous air shifter and everything. It was a really nice bike. And he tried to. I told him, I said, don't keep up with me on the turns because you sit way too low. And he goes, all right, I got you. So I mean, he had me on the stretch because I'm on a little 600. He's on a 1300. And I go around this turn, and I look in the rear view on one side, and he's back there. I look in the other side, he's not there. So I look back, thinking, he hooked in real hard. No, he just kept going straight. And he was not injured at all, but his bike plastics went here, there, and over there.
Damn.
So, yeah, it was a rough one.
Well, he should have done the shorty lean.
Oh, they don't know about that. They don't know about that life.
Yeah, I don't know about shorty lean.
Shorty will MotoGP lean through a 20-mile-per-hour city street turn.
Wait, will he go 20 mile an hour and still MotoGP it, or will he
It
go
doesn't
really
matter.
fast?
It doesn't matter. I mean, you see the center line of the bike, and you see the entirety of Shorty Moto to one side of it.
I need to get riding pants because on my Yamaha I ripped a hole in the knee on one of my legs on one pair of pants because I hit on the ground, and then on the Katana I've already done that. I want dinner. You bring me dinner, woman. Jessica's saying she's making dinner.
Hey, Jessica, bring me another beer.
Oh, speaking of which, I gotta go to my fridge. Hold on, be right back. All right, I'm back.
Your beer.
I wonder if this is as sweet as the Bud Light I had in Florence.
When you're not old enough to drink.
Well, here, I got you, Shorty. I got you, Shorty. Have some water.
I got water right next to me. No water life.
Screw beer, shine you right. Oh man.
Oh, we should bring half cook up in.
Yeah, half cooked. You wanna link to the hangout? Come on in and chit chat and whatnot. Gonna be here for a while, bro.
Half cook had me laughing. He had all the cables connected to his pocket.
Yeah, he's a trip.
Get a real bike.
All right. Hey, oh, I've got you on Facebook. Okay.
What?
Let's see. Brain. Let's see. Where are my friends at? No, I don't have any friends.
I don't have friends. Nobody loves me. Nobody likes me on YouTube. I've rubbed people the wrong way.
You got that dislike crew.
Oh, dude.
That one dislike?
No, it's not one.
I got blamed for that. I had two people come to me like, hey, are you the one disliking people's videos? I'm like, why are you coming to me? Like, why do you think I did it?
I get a mandatory. It's usually 1 to 4 and then 4 to 5.
Yeah, actually, Delirious came to me. He's like, are you messing with Whelan and disliking his video? And I'm like, no, I wouldn't do that. I'm not that much of an asshole.
Like, it was kind of a running joke, because we've got a group chat, and it'd be like, you know, you'd post the link to the video before you made it public, just unlisted, and the joke would be, all right, oh hey, I disliked it, but it's like every single video within half an hour is a dislike, and it just confuses me. Like, is somebody screwing with me, or do they just really not like me that much that they get a notification when I upload?
Here's the thing I've always said about dislikes on YouTube. If it's kind of like eBay feedback, that if somebody hit the dislike button and they actually had to put a description as to why they disliked the video, they wouldn't do it.
Right. Because it involves work.
Yeah, if you actually had to hold them accountable for what was wrong with this video, they probably wouldn't have anything to say other than you posted it like 3 minutes ago, and it's a 20-minute video, and you haven't even watched the whole thing.
I can piss people off in an incredibly short amount of time. You don't need the whole 20 minutes for me to piss you off. But I definitely get what you're saying. How it's. Yes, I agree, dog.
Way to go,
Bo. Brain, I sent that to your Facebook. I sent you a message on Facebook. So I didn't get a dislike on my Ohio MotoVlogger meetup video. Did I get one? I probably got one on my 360, which that one actually came out okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know you were talking about it not uploading correctly where you can pan, but when I watched it on my phone, I could pan just fine.
Yeah, because when I first uploaded it, it had it all like compressed into the screen. You could see full 360 degrees without moving anything. And then I checked it like an hour later, and it's like, oh, hey, I gotta fucking turn around. Hold on. It was great. I was so excited when it did that. I think what it is YouTube takes a while to realize that, hey, it's a 360 format video. And uploading a 360 format video on Facebook, I don't know how they do that, but it is so much worse than doing it on YouTube. Because I did it on mine. I tried to put it up there, and it took like it's got the two lenses on the side. It 180'd one of them. It was just so weird. I'm like, nope, not going to Facebook. I should have kept that camera going longer because it'll do 3 minutes of video. So, but that's the weird part. I don't know how some of these people are doing multiple shots in one video, a 360 video, like doing a full vlog scene by scene in one video. I don't know how they're doing it.
They've got to have some sort of software that allows you to edit normally, at least to cut clips together and then still render it out as 360 format.
Yeah, the only software that I've seen that'll edit 360 videos was like $800. I'm like, I'm not paying that for. I'm paying less than half of that for the camera.
That's a lot just for the video.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that camera alone was, I think, $350 or $360, something like that.
Ooh.
I went up there with 5 cameras. Yeah.
I got 2 GoPros with that.
Yeah, I went up there with 5 cameras. I had my X grip, which I used, but I didn't use in the video. And then I've got my vlogging camera with old lady pussy hair on top. And then I have my GoPro, my drift, and the 360 cam. So I was ready.
Yeah, I had to cut together vlog with my cell phone camera, my SLR, and my GoPro. So I can't imagine having 5 cameras. Because I know you've got the tail cam.
Well, I only had to do 4 cameras because the 360 cam I can't put in a regular vlog.
Right.
No, Jessica, I was waiting for you to come clean my house.
Oh.
I called you out on a video. I mean, it's on YouTube. Like, at least 20 people have seen it. I'm having a lot more fun with the software that I use. What does everybody use for editing? I use PowerDirector Pro or PowerDirector 14 from Cyberlink.
I use Vegas.
I use Power.
So Will uses PowerDirector. What does Shorty use?
I use Vegas.
Use Vegas, and then Sarge, you use PowerDirector, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So we got three PowerDirectors and 2 Vegas.
Vegas
I'm
I
having-
don't know what Zavin uses. I like the little kind of pop-up things. I mean, they look like presets, but they're still really cool.
Oh, I can do those in mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he uses PowerDirector. I'm not sure.
No.
I mean, PowerDirector for a legit copy is only $100 for the Ultimate, and it's got so many new more features than what I had. I got the motion tracking, which is what I used for like.
Yeah, I saw you threw a couple names in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I put it on Shorty.
I like the fact that it uses all the hardware in your
Yeah.
computer.
It has the graphics card processing or
Yeah.
acceleration.
Yeah, it
Love
uses every bit of your computer, and it just spits out a video. It's like, here you are, there you go.
I mean, I rendered the Ohio meetup. It was 23 minutes. Yeah, 23 minutes and 10 seconds of video. At 1080, 60 frames a second, it took actually, I think it only took 15 or 10 to 15 minutes for it
So
to
it's
completely
better than
render.
real time.
Yeah.
And I mean, it looks like from what I've seen, I mean, you have a triple monitor setup. I'm assuming you have a pretty substantial rig, but still.
Oh yeah. I stream on Twitch too, so
Okay.
Uh-oh, who popped in?
half cooked. What's that?
He's muted.
Uh-huh.
Good?
Well, I can't
Hey,
not be a dick.
Half cooked. Look at mouse over your window here. Go up to the top to the mic, or maybe the settings. It might not be catching the right mic. Oh, he's 2.
Oh, God.
Oh, nice.
Hey, what? What did he say?
What is that? Is that hentai?
Where?
Behind him? Yep, it's hentai. Alright, somebody else talk. I don't want to be up here. Did you get your mic set up yet?
I think I
What
think
you say?
you can
Yeah. Come on, you can do it.
What
I
a
think
dude.
I think Rookser, I think you can unmute him if you go to the control panel.
I'm pretty sure you can't unmute somebody. Because I know, there's shenanigans and people will just continuously mute each other, but I don't think you can unmute somebody.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, control room. Well, he's up there. I didn't put him there this time. Let's see. Yeah, I can't unmute him.
Maybe his mic.
Vape life? Oh, I hate those dry hits or bad hits.
Yeah.
Oh, he froze on dirt face. Oh, I thought he froze on dirt face.
No, that one wasn't a dry hit. That was a goldfish cracker.
Oh, nice.
That's even better.
Goldfish cracker.
I got animal crackers somewhere.
A lot of crackers being thrown around here.
Right? That's our word.
Saltine American.
I told a buddy of mine that. He sits there, he says, "You crack," he called me a cracker, and I said, "That's our word. You shut up." You should use VSEE instead of Google Hangouts. How many of you vape? Well, I kind of vape. I think Wheelan vapes.
I'm not gay enough to vape.
Yeah, I vape and I ride a Honda, so I'm basically like super, super gay.
Right? And Sarge vapes a bit.
Who was doing that at the meetup? Somebody was doing a cricket chirp.
Probably will.
You mean this?
Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it was at Alt Park. Somebody did that, and a couple people met. Oh, it's like, oh, in a Hangout. I don't know who was doing it. They only did it once or twice.
I heard it.
Maybe it was just legit crickets. Who knows?
No, it wasn't legit crickets.
Somebody was doing it.
It was me. I'll admit to it.
He still can't get his mic work.
Oh God, is he getting naked? Are you stripping for us?
I hope not.
It keeps
I mean, I
going
told
back
him-
and forth between the thumbnail.
They have on his pocket. Here's one of those. Got a whole bunch of wires.
Start pulling.
If you only tell him to start pulling and you don't tell him what to start pulling, I'm afraid of what we may see on this Hangout.
Hey, do you want views or not?
Right?
I mean, do you want account strikes or not?
Fuck it.
How do I get this to switch away from me when somebody's talking?
I think if you click again on your, on
Oh,
mine,
there we go.
it's switching between whoever's talking.
I figured it out. I got it.
Fix the mic.
Oh, Jessica said you're on her tablet now.
That means I'm in her lap.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
You don't want to know where you are.
Me and Mrs. Jones. Sorry, I've been watching Scrubs again.
Nice.
Nice.
That was a good one, and I'm the one drinking.
It came from a diaphragm.
Yeah, that was like from way down below.
Sure.
On the counter. And here I thought I was going to get in Jessica's lap. I'll give you a lap dance, Jessica.
Denied.
Can I vlog that?
Sure. I might keep my clothes on.
I'll put it in the
It doesn't matter to me. I can take care of myself.
Right. So we need to get Half Cook's mic figured out. There's a side chat, Half Cook. I don't know if you know, if you go to the left of the Hangout screen, top.
I think he's working on that half Kmart connection.
It's looking more like, oh boy. Shorty found it. He can reach the switch. Sorry.
No!
Ow.
I don't know if I've ever mentioned this in videos or to anybody, but you know how Snowcat's got the professional hater thing going?
Yeah.
Or he had it going on. He doesn't put it up anymore. I'm a professional asshole.
Oh, it
It's a
happens.
professional hater thing.
I think I think he put it mainly because he was like, hating on everybody's driving because he does it in every video.
Oh, okay, yeah, that part.
Which, I mean, who here can honestly say that they have never hated on another driver while they're riding their motorcycle?
Or in my truck. People are
In a vehicle.
terrible.
That's every damn day. I should get a
Right?
I mean,
I think the thing with Snowcat is people make fun of him for overreacting to minor transgressions.
but I mean, I could see his point though. Minor could be major.
It could end up being major. I mean,
Yeah,
if
it
you
could.
escalate it, like on when that bitch turned the wrong way down the road and almost hit me head on.
Yeah.
Somebody posted on the little clip I put on Facebook. Somebody said, "Well, I would have turned around and went and chased her." Yeah, that thought occurred to my mind a mile down the road after I got my prairie dog back in my ass, because I nearly shit my pants.
Oh, speaking of which, I gotta check my Pokemon.
not worth it though. It's not really worth it. You want to go chase?
I mean, most of the time when I ride, I'm sure some of y'all notice at the meetup. Whenever I ride, I'm packing because I have a concealed carry permit. So, yeah, that option is there.
But I can't go out of state.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah, I can't bring mines over out of state. It's gotta be in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania doesn't have a reciprocal
Oh.
carry.
Ah, I'm glad Kentucky does. I think there's only like 7 or 9 states that don't reciprocate Kentucky's concealed carry.
They do have a thing, but there's still like some states not included. So I don't know. I gotta check it out.
Huh.
So,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you go out of state anytime, I always check to see if they honor it, and if they do, to what extent. Because like Illinois used to be, you couldn't stop anywhere if you had a firearm and a concealed carry.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Now you can stop, but there's something else that you can't do. So, I mean, it's different with every state. I think Texas, you can run around firing it while you're drinking a beer or something. I'm not sure.
Texas is crazy as shit.
Right? I've been to Texas.
Actually, Texas doesn't even have open carry, do they? Or did they just pass open carry?
They cannot prohibit open carry. No state can due to the Second Amendment, no state can prohibit open carry.
I don't do it though because it fucks my attention.
It does. It brings way too much attention.
From a tactical standpoint, it's probably inadvisable in 99% of situations. But it couldn't be illegal.
Shit that's going on now. How many days?
What's that?
I said, especially with what's going on in this fucking world.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I don't open carry. I will flash every now and then, depending on the situation. But as far as outright uncovering it and walking around, if I do that, it's either in a heated situation where I don't want anything else to happen, or I'm trolling Kmart or Walmart or something because they give a whole bunch of shit. Target's the one that really don't want you to carry in their stores, so I uncover when I go in there. In hopes that I will get kicked out. I've never been kicked out of a Target. I've been kicked out of Walmart, Kmart, Kroger, numerous fast food joints.
Where you live, do Walmart stores carry firearms?
No.
Yes.
Okay, because they used to here. I know there's a few places they still. Actually, no, there is one locally that carries firearms.
In Louisville, they don't, but some other counties, rural areas like where Sarge is, I think some of them do if they have a concealed carry permit. I think I don't see Brain's mic icon. I think he can talk now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hey!
Orgasmic.
He says with his... Sorry.
Yeah.
I've been saying all this stuff. My kid's in the other
Right.
room, but doors are open, so he can hear everything I say.
Yeah.
So
Well, he knows what he can and cannot say.
Right. Officially, welcome to the celebration.
Hey, Opa.
So, for everybody viewing, for all 3 people watching, we've got Brain Half Cooked, we've got Sergeant Markins, Shorty Moto, Wheelin', and Willmatic 84. Or is it not Wheelin'?
It went
Is it
down to
not
3
Wheelin'?
since this
There
guy
you go.
joined?
It's Wheelin', but Wheelin' was taken for.
Did I say Waylon?
No. You said it right, which is like a first because nobody ever does. But I just used not Wheelin' on YouTube and Instagram because it wasn't taken as a URL.
Ah, okay.
You want to know how to piss off Wheelan? Make sexual noises in a packed hotel, or take him down a dirt road on his motorcycle.
I'll be back.
Or do both.
Why not both at the same time? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there were certainly some grunts on a dirt road, but it wasn't necessarily a dirt road. It was that out of fucking nowhere, there's brake lights, and we turn down some back-ass country road that we have no idea where it goes, and it's... okay, where I live, there is not a hill.
Playing in the back.
Yes, I mean, basically it's paddle faster. Where I live, there is not a hill for about 100 miles. So
It's
for
all
me
corn.
to go from that to gravel road with hills and not necessarily banks, but hills and turns and shit, with no
There
cell
you go.
signal and no idea where the hell I am, several times, made me a little sketchy.
All I
But
could
it was
hear in
fun.
the back, because we were all in the Sennas, all I could hear in the back is Wheelan, F this, F that.
Oh, man.
Good times.
I tell you what we need to do. We all need to get together and just do a ride. I mean, what's the central location of everybody?
Cincinnati.
Is it?
Pretty much. You guys said you left at about 9 o'clock. We hit the road at 8:30, so I mean...
We got there at, by noon?
Willmatic's
Oh, yeah,
the only
you guys-
one that's way far away.
I'm only an hour away from Cincinnati.
So, Brain, what's it looking like as far as the Kentucky meetup?
So far at this moment in time, it's good to go. I'll be going.
Sweet.
Nice.
So it's going to be a nice 3-hour ride to get down there.
Well, on your bike, it shouldn't be like that bad.
Yeah.
Because
No.
I mean, 71. I'll let you know now. I don't know if you've ever ridden 71 or not. If you're not doing 80 plus, you're going to get run over.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I was shocked because I've never driven 71 past Bedford, which isn't far from Louisville. We get out there and we're doing 90 and 100, barely passing people. I'm just like, what the fuck is really going on? Because, like, a semi doing 85, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
I think we had a similar situation on the way towards Columbus. I don't know if 71 runs. No, 71 runs the other way. Anyway, that pickup truck was like a F350, probably averaging about 90 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, they don't give two shits.
The posted speed limit, I think, is still maybe 70.
Yeah, posted speed limit on 71 is 70. And, I mean, we're just hauling ass. I mean, of course, I'm nowhere near top on the Katana because I think top on it's 145, 150. I've done 150 downhill. But, I mean, we're just hauling ass, and it's like, damn. But some of those curves, though, I wish I could have hit them a little bit faster. I guarantee you I could have gotten close to knee down at 120.
Oh man, you should have been up 31 from the Cincinnati area out towards Athens. We found a couple couple good hills like that were about a mile plus long, and it was just downhill. A few of them I think we just bombed wide open, and then there was one. It was 2 miles of sweepers just back and forth, and there's nobody on the road.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
so-
was-
So here's what I want to do. I come up with this idea last night. I want to get your all's take on it. Next year, because I only plan on buying one big ticket item with my tax check, and I usually get a nice little chunk back. And that's a drone, obviously. So my plan for next year, I'm going to try to plan 2 trips, but I know I'm going to be able to do 1 at least. And somebody sent me some pictures of some places upstate New York that's really nice to ride. So I'd like to go up there and do that like over the summer. And then another person told me a place, Columbia Gorge, out in Oregon, that looks like some really nice riding places. So what do y'all think about like someone going across country to ride a road, basically just to ride and get some footage out, like all the way across the country?
Honestly, I think you'd probably end up having just as much fun on the way out and back as you would at that one road. You just
Right.
stumble across stuff.
Well, I mean, as far as cross country, I know I'm not going to take no fucking crotch rocket across country. What I'd probably end up doing in that instance is flying out there and maybe renting a bike, if there's like any rental places.
Now that's an idea. I just thought of this. Get a group of guys to fly out somewhere and we rent Groms. How freaking sick. Like, seriously, you get a bunch of freaking fat, sweaty dudes from Ohio or in Kentucky going and getting some Groms in, like, freaking New York or some shit. It's crazy.
I'd get shot because I know what I'd do. I'd go riding up on some crowded sidewalks and shit.
Beep, beep, mother-
Beep, beep, motherfucker!
Like California or Florida.
So,
Oh.
Florida would probably be some good ones, but from all the people I've met from Florida, now I know all people from Florida aren't like this. Everybody I've ever met from Florida have been dicks.
That windy road in California, you know which one I'm talking about?
The coast one?
Mulholland Drive or
Yes.
Pacific Coast Highway.
Oh, either Pacific Coast Highway or you're talking about the one in San Francisco that goes right
Yeah,
out the hill.
that one is only like 2 miles long.
Oh, yeah. But, man, that would be some fun action right there.
Yeah.
I
But I
think
mean,
it would be.
what I'm planning on doing, I mean, you can't really do on a Grom. I'm wanting to, really get down on the turns because I'm all about turns and stuff. Yeah, I go fast and whatnot, but I'm more of the give me some good twisties. I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, Jessica.
What's it? Is a Katana 750?
They have a 750, but mine's a 600.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, and fun fact, I know most of y'all probably don't or haven't heard this. Sarge knows about it. I had cruise control on the way up there.
Self-made.
Doesn't sound-
I have never I have never changed grips or bars on a motorcycle or any kind of ATV or anything.
Yeah.
And
Shut up, poodle.
That's not my dog.
Muted.
I think I'm muted.
and one of the bars, the throttle bar was bent from where the previous owner laid it down,
Oh, what the fuck?
and the grip was torn. So I was like, okay, well, I just need to change the grips and the bars. That's fine. So they finally came in the week before the meet, or last week, and I changed them out Friday night because I went and picked
Got
them up
some-
Friday.
Got some grip glue stuck on the throttle tube.
Nope. Close.
That's what she said.
Right?
Did you spit on it?
So I changed the grip, or the tube out. I changed the bar out because it's clip-ons. And when I went to take the grip off, the throttle grip, I went and just cut it right down the middle because I knew that's basically what you need to do because of the glue. When I pulled it off, it wasn't just the grip that was torn. The tube, the sleeve, was shattered. It was in pieces. So to rectify that and still be able to make it to the meetup, the only kind of tape I could find was Scotch tape. So I wrapped it around there a whole bunch, and then shoved the grip on there, and it all bunched up, came apart in the grip, and it was so tight that I could just take off, get to my speed, and let go.
No.
Now it's fine. I can take the grip, I can take the throttle, pull it back, and let go, and it'll go ram, back down to where it's supposed to be.
So you probably wore through whatever one part was binding up, and now it's floating around in there waiting to pin you wide open.
I know, right? Can't wait for that day. But a new throttle tube is going to cost me like $10, so it's no big deal. I'll get that in like next week. But I'm going to have to get new grips again. And those grips are comfy as fuck.
You should be able to get the grips off without cutting them. If you get them hot, and I think if there should be a hole in the end to blow compressed air in there, they should pop off.
You got a good point. You're a very smart individual. I need another
Well,
beer.
see,
I'll be right
you know
back.
how you're supposed to learn from your mistakes? I make a lot of those.
I had one of those moments recently where I realized something, and I was like, okay, I had my bike for almost a year now, right? Almost a freaking year. And it was only Tuesday. It would have been a year on August 1st. It was Tuesday when I realized I had a fucking throttle lock. How bad is that?
That is awesome.
So I'm like,
I just imagine.
I'm fiddling with this thing. I never knew what it was before, and I'm fiddling with it. I'm like, I wonder what happens if I tighten it down. Tighten it down, my throttle wouldn't go anywhere. So I'm like, I broke something. I'm like, wait a minute, no, throttle lock, like dumbass.
I just imagine you doing that, like screwing around with your throttle at about 100 miles an hour and getting it stuck.
Stuck in whiskey throttle.
I was doing about 90 when I was playing with it, so you're close.
See, when I'm doing 90, I usually am not messing with shit on my bike.
Right?
And
I'm usually doing stupid shit like flying past Shorty and slapping his ass because he's standing on his foot pegs, but...
It happens. I can't tell you how many times I got touched in the past 3 days I went to Cincinnati.
Oh, we lost a Sarge.
Uh-oh.
That's what happens when you ride with me. If you stand up on your pegs for an extended period of time, I'm going to buzz past you and play slap ass. It's what I do.
Ah! Gay?
I told you. Honda, vape, slap ass, super gay.
Hey, I got
can't
to
wait.
admit, I mean, if the opportunity arises, here's my scorecard. 6
here we go,
mirrors.
tally it up.
6 mirrors, 3 asses, bicycles. 6 mirrors and 3 asses, and 2 door kick-ins, and 1 door handle taken off.
Whew. I always just have like this worst case scenario in the back of my mind where if I go past a car and try to boot the mirror off, I'm gonna wreck my bike from throwing myself off balance.
Right?
Oh,
I did it to some kids because my
what are you playing with?
my Yamaha FZR, I had the stickers custom made for me because it was kind of like a sentimental value bike. It's another reason why I still haven't gotten rid of it. On the back, it has Dad with a halo over it because my dad, the week before he passed away, helped me put the stickers and whatnot on my first bike. Helped me redo the plastics and everything. And then he passed away, and I had that sticker made and put on the back. Well, I was riding around town, and these kids from Florida were sitting there going, "Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad!" And I was like, I told them, I said, if you knew the meaning behind that sticker, you probably wouldn't be doing that if you had a shred of decency. And they just kept doing, "Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad!" in their little Toyota Corolla. So what I ended up doing was I was like, okay, how about this? You all try to keep up in that shitty little shitbox you got, and I kicked the door in and took off. And let me tell you this, racing a little Corolla in downtown Louisville is fun.
You could probably race a Corolla on a fucking Grom.
Yeah, I know, right?
Probably.
A hypermobility.
Right. So I'm gonna show y'all a clip of a stupid shit that I did. I think this is it.
Wait a minute, you can do that?
You got a
Yeah.
screen share. Yeah.
I'm so ignorant to this shit. I tell you what.
When it works.
I'll tell you what.
You can
Yep.
I tell you what. That boy
I'll tell you
ain't
what,
right.
Will Wheaton. Okay, so let's see. Close this and screen share this screen. Now watch this. Little explanation here. I'm turning left to get on a ramp, and oncoming has to yield. Okay. As you notice, right here, I have a green light.
Right.
So let's roll that beautiful beam footage.
I still just have your logo.
Oh, do you?
Shit.
Blank
Yeah,
screen.
Damn.
Well, he just kept going. So here's what I did. I just keep on going. I'm like, you know what? YOLO. And I went right past him.
Get you some.
So yeah, that's going to be in a motovlog.
Oh, nice screen.
I know, right? You like
Pretty
that?
banging.
I made that myself.
I had a recent one. It happened. Go figure. It actually happened on Tuesday. When I found out about my throttle lock. And kid you fucking not, I was so pissed off when I found out that the battery was dead on my drift camera when it happened. But I'm cruising along doing 55 in a 50 zone, and these two idiots in this like red soccer mom van are pacing me in the right lane, right next to me. So we're coming up to traffic. They catch a car in front of them. Didn't slow down or nothing. About took out my front wheel. So I'm like, all right, I'm pissed off. I get up to the passenger window because it was the one that was open, and I'm yelling at them like, dude, you just about freaking wiped me out on the road, about killed me. And they're sitting there laughing about it. They're laughing. So I'm like, you know what? I was like, fuck, I took my helmet off. I'm riding. I take my helmet off, get ready to take the mirror off and take out the window. And the only thing that stopped me from doing it was the passenger Jilly jackass had his cell phone out recording the whole thing. So,
Wow.
and then when I got home and I checked my camera and I realized it was dead, I was infuriated. I'm like, damn it. I was
Yeah,
like, you know what? That
I've
day,
had
I
that
ordered
happen
a
more than not.
second battery. I ordered a second battery.
Yeah, I've got 3 cameras for my drift, and here's a fun fact. This little piece of shit pissed me off. It stops recording whenever it wants to, and today I turned it off. It's got this cool feature where you turn it off and it doesn't turn off. Like the screen goes off, it does the 7 beeps and everything. I'm in the office today, and I was talking to one of my coworkers. Next thing you know, I hear beep, 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 beep. I'm like, she said, what's that? And I said, that was my GoPro shutting off again. I go to check it, and like it's still got the same battery in it. I'm holding the button. See the white mark on my finger now? I'm holding that button, and it didn't come on. I'm
that blows
pissed off.
chunks.
That's my second GoPro Hero 3 Plus that has done that.
I was gonna say, how long ago did you get that? Because I had some issues, or different issues, but they ended up replacing it.
Yeah, this one, luckily, I've only had it for 5 months or so, so I should still be in the timeline for telling them, say, hey, give me a new fucking camera, you bitches.
Just
The first one, I called them a month after the 1 year warranty from manufacturer. 1 month after, and they wouldn't even give me
I
a
had the
discount.
same thing. Well, mine bricked itself 1 month after I bought it, and they said, well, we can't replace it, but we'll give you 20% off another one. Tangentially related to that, I shot my other GoPro with a 12 gauge, and they gave me a 40% off of my next one.
For shooting it?
Well, accidentally. And they're like, yeah, we definitely don't get a lot of requests like this, and so we can't replace it, but we can give you 40% off another one. I'm like, fuck it, I'll take it.
Well, I mean,
Actually-
there was a story when the Hero 2 was out, was the big one to get. There was a story of a kid in Florida or something. He like worked with alligators or crocodiles or some shit, and like he was holding the GoPro out there, and the gator bit through it, and they replaced it for free.
Probably because of the publicity they got for it. Like, I know Skull Candy headphones, because they're associated with extreme sports. I think if they are damaged while you are doing extreme sports, a lot of times they will, cut you some slack.
Well,
But
maybe I should tell fucking GoPro that I was doing 12 o'clocks on my katana, and they need to replace it because I didn't get any of the footage.
I'm guessing they're such a big company now, they're probably just going to be like, well, no, screw off. And actually, what happened with the 12 gauge is I had it set up next to what I was shooting, and so I shot this jug of water, and I was filming at 240 to try to get slow-mo. The jug explodes, and I see my GoPro go skittering across the gravel. The wadding from the shotgun shell had veered off and smacked my GoPro casing.
Oh, damn.
And actually, you know what? Let me go. I still have that casing. I'll show you what it did to it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Here's something fun. You see this here? This mounts onto a Picatinny and holds my GoPro.
Yeah, I know they've got
Nice.
a shotgun barrel mount. I didn't know if they've got an actual GoPro Picatinny mount. Yeah, let's see if I can...
that's not from GoPro. That's from Amazon or something. What's up, Defobra? What's
I'm
going
sorry.
on?
I'm sorry I drug you in the middle of this, Defobra. I'm sorry.
All right, here we go. That is what a 12-gauge wadding will do to a GoPro housing.
Holy shit!
Nice.
And, I mean, you can't really see it on the inside, but it is thoroughly fucked. As you can imagine, when something hits your GoPro casing at, give or take, 1,300 feet per second.
Oh, shit. It'll buff out.
Yeah, it'll buff out.
Well, the casing's fine. It's still watertight. The GoPro's dead.
Okay, here you go, guys. Here you go. So Xavion's here. What's up, Xavion? The Lollipop song. So we're gonna sing it for him. Ready? Lollipop.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not.
Lollipop.
Boom.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all about putting, speaking of older songs and the newer generations, I'm all about letting the newer generations hear older songs. Now, I know I'm not old, well, I'm getting there, but I wasn't around when the Lollipop song came out. But I fucking love older music and stuff. And I was sitting at Dairy Queen yesterday with my son, and this couple behind me were talking about how kids today, or in 10 years, Michael Jackson will not be known, and all these other people, now, stereotypically speaking, this was an African-American couple, and they were saying that Willie Nelson is their favorite artist. I have to say, I found that amusing. But it was cool in the same respect that they're stereotyped one way and the other, but I'm going to get off of that because it's a touchy subject. But it was cool because I eavesdropped on their conversation, and it was really amusing. And the main thing that I pulled from it is, yes, it's true, today's generation doesn't know the better music of the old days. They just know the new music where 50 people are involved in the production of one song, writing it, performing it, producing it, everything like that. When back in the day with Queen, Freddie Mercury wrote Bohemian Rhapsody. I think he wrote Bohemian Rhapsody, he performed it, and one record label produced it. That was it.
Yeah. And the thing what you're talking about, you have 50 people writing a song, and the thing of it is, the new songs that these 50 people come out are just so repetitive to the point you want to rip your own head off. It's ridiculous.
Panda.
But there's you got to admit though, there are bands out there that will go down in history and will always be remembered up to like freaking forever. I mean, you got like fucking Metallica and shit like that, man. I'm stuck on Metallica. If you can't tell. Yeah.
Right. I mean, you got Metallica. You got. I mean, Five Finger Death Punch still does it. They do things like the old days. You've got AC/DC. You've got Queen. You've got the Beatles. Bruce Springsteen, Elton John, all these, and Michael Jackson, the Village People, all these older
YMCA. Exactly.
Well, here's the thing. Me and Rooks were texting about this earlier today, about
you damn kids with your texting.
I know, you freaking with your smartphones and autocorrect bullshit.
Right.
We were talking about this earlier today, and this is the one thing I wanted to get straight with Rookser, is the fact that, okay, we've got a lot of motovloggers out there right now. And it is hard not to duplicate what someone else is doing. I mean, I have duplicated people in my videos, and I didn't even know I was doing it. But someone else would say, well, M13 did that first. And I didn't know.
And I've always said that there's nothing original anymore. You just got to make it your own.
Nothing.
Be right
original.
back, guys. Be right back.
All right. And what we were talking about, to not get into the gory details of it, but I was talking to another YouTuber, a big YouTuber, which, being that we actually had a conversation instead of just a, hey, he replied, wow, that's cool, but he never said anything else back. We actually had a conversation, and I was like, look, I'm planning on doing this type of video, and, in my area, but it's a lot similar, it has a lot of similarities to something that you've done, would that be okay? And his response was, I'd appreciate it if you didn't and, kind of found your own niche, which I have.
You have.
But, in the end, he said, you do what you want. And that's exactly what he said. You do what you want. So
the whole thing is,
with him saying that, I'm like, I have much more respect for him.
Yeah, but you got to understand also is that we're adding our own twist when we do those things.
Oh, yeah.
We did it on our first meetup. It was similar to other motovloggers. Went for a ride, did this, did that, and other vloggers do that. So it's hard to not be the same. It's all been done. It's all been done, and unless we crash, we have a dual vlog where we crash together, holding hands.
Yeah, you both have to crash.
Yeah, holding.
It must have been Romantic I tried fist bumping with. Anyway.
Yeah, it's hard to be original anymore. I mean, you can be yourself. You can make Casey Neistat, for instance. You could do the same. You could do the same format as Casey Neistat, which is he's up to about 4 million.
He's higher than that. He's got the diamond play button, doesn't he?
Yeah, probably. But
I mean, he's the biggest vlogger. So.
But here's the thing. You can't replace personality.
No.
People are going to watch because of your personality and the type of content that you put out there.
They're going to watch for Betty's boobs.
Yeah, you can mimic that personality you want, but if you suck, you suck.
Right.
And then there's that, and then there's the whole thing where you got to look at the core demographics and what type of personality they're most attracted to.
That's true.
This is not to say anything negative about Jake or Dan or whatever, but that type of not necessarily hyperactive, but really energetic and excited and almost ADD stuff, the 12-year-old YouTube core demographic really likes that, so they're going to click the subscribe button and watch every video. I still really like watching Jake the Garden Snake videos, but, I mean, it's not my thing to do, at least. That, and of course, they put a lot of time and effort into their videos as well.
They do.
I mean, I'm trying my hardest not to say negative things about them, not to come across as jealous or anything like that.
Well, here's what because a lot of controversy is coming up about, and I'll go ahead and mention the names, Fusi and Cinnamon Toast Ken, whether or not they're MotoVloggers. And Cinnamon Toast Ken, he's putting videos up that are actual motovlogs. What I personally consider as a motovlog, now I'm by no means a professional or anything like that, because I've only been doing this a year. Is a motovlogger is somebody who goes around on their motorcycles. They put the effort into. They got the camera, they got the mic, and they talk to their audience while they're riding around. That doesn't always have to be while they're riding around. It could, they could have, like, I've got the format of on the weekends. Excuse me. Of holding the camera
Nice.
out. And thanks, Bud Light. And and then I've got the helmet I do the motovlogs and the regular vlogging in one video. So there's that, and that's what I see as motovlogging. You're interacting with your audience while you're riding down the road, talking to them and everything like that. Fusi bought a motorcycle and a GoPro and put music to it while it's in his regular vlogs. But he's not vlogging while he's on the bike.
He actually did that a few times. I remember he did that a few times, but he didn't really have a mic to it. He was just talking while he was going at low enough speeds to where the GoPro picked up his voice, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, I definitely see what you're saying, but then the counter argument to that would be, if you look at what the word motovlog is, it's motorcycle video log. And so just strictly from that, yeah, he's a motovlogger. And, I mean, there's really, this sounds stupid to say, but there's no point to arguing it other than, at least from how I see it, no point to arguing it other than to say who is the biggest motovlogger.
Me.
I'm going to go for the heaviest motovlogger, so
right.
Make online at McDonald's.
Right. every video go through drive-through.
Need to get me one of them ultra classics.
So
I actually did that at
the same way. I honestly see it the same way as Jake and Dan. I know they've said it this way, that they put in their videos. I know outside of the videos they're probably jealous as hell and everything like that and pissed off. But in their videos to their viewers, they put that, he's bringing, or they are bringing a whole new demographic into motovlogging, so they're increasing the size of our audience.
Yes.
So it's a positive that they're doing that. There's a big benefit to them doing that, and I respect. Yeah, a lot of people may not like Fusi. He's weird. He's been called a drama queen and everything like that. I don't look at his videos. I've seen a video that he put up about his success story. He moved to California to make it big and everything like that. He gained a lot of weight because he was focusing on a bunch of other stuff. He used to be, into weightlifting and everything. And then he got big, and then he focused on it and it was one of those weight loss success story type deals. So I respect him for that, and I respect him for being so successful. But as far as the motovlogging, yes, Whelan, you're right with the whole motorcycle video log. It's a video log of his ride on a motorcycle. But, I mean, yeah, the argument can go both ways, and I always get proven wrong in these things.
And it's certainly, I mean, you could also just stay on the fence here and say, yes, he's a motovlogger, but he's not a motovlogger in the traditional sense where he's got a mic, a hole drilled in the side of his GoPro casing, and he sits there and talks for 5 to 15 minutes at a time about whatever he wants. I mean, yeah, he still vlogs, but...
I like the way you put that. I'm taking it.
Well, what about?
But I mean,
he didn't.
What?
He started out with, he started motovlogging with what, 7 million subscribers. So I mean, he didn't.
Yeah, he started when he was big. He started when he was big, as did Cinnamon Toast Ken. Cinnamon Toast Ken started. He's a gaming channel. but now he's doing motovlogs and stuff
He
too.
had a small loan of 7 million subscribers.
Right. So, I mean, can you call them motovloggers when that's not how they started? But the same argument can be made for my channel, which I originally started my channel to make Let's Plays and gaming videos and stuff like that. And then it went into, I'm just going to do everything on one channel. And now I just do motovlogs.
Yeah,
That's
I
kind of what my
understand the
goal
argument
was.
on that, yeah.
I mean, 95% of anything I put on my YouTube channel is a motovlog, but I kind of just do whatever I want, record it, and put it on YouTube. I mean, I can sit here and say, oh, I don't want a lot of subscribers. Everybody wants a lot of subscribers. That's,
Yeah.
you know, what
If
they
you
put on
sit,
YouTube.
So yeah, hit that subscribe button. Thank you.
subscribe today!
Scribble.
And that's why I often thought, at least for myself, is I kind of want to break away from the motovlog stigma or dogma, stigma.
Stigma.
Yeah, and just be a vlogger.
Yeah.
I mean, you mix up the vlogger portion to the motovlogger portion, but aren't you just a vlogger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is semantics.
Yeah, you could just be a vlogger. I mean, don't be mixed up in a motovlogger hype or that thing. Just be a vlogger.
Well, I'm passionate about motorcycles enough to where I find joy and satisfaction in saying that I'm a motovlogger and not just a vlogger.
Awesome.
My wife just ran
I
past the
also
window.
like.
She's
I
playing
just-
Pokemon.
Oops, sorry.
She's playing Pokemon.
Oh, I didn't. But
How many
I
fuckers here are playing Pokemon?
Hey, the servers are back up.
I was jumping up and down like, yeah.
I just
And then
found
That's a damn fairy.
your channel, Rookser, through the meetup, but I will say I like how it's kind of interspersed between vlogging on the bike, just video from the bike with either music or just time lapse or whatever, and then just regular old vlogging with a camera on the end of your arm and talking to it.
Yeah, see, I like mixing it up, and I think, and that's actually my niche, because I do like holding. Well, I mean, I've got it right here. I do like holding this camera right here.
Oh,
yeah, I've got my
camera.
penis here too, but I like holding it right here and talking to the audience. When the camera's on my helmet, I feel like I'm talking with the audience. And I mentioned this a while back. With this camera, this is my first vlogging camera without the scorpion tail. And it's got the little, fucking flip out lens and everything. And when I was doing it like this, I was looking at the screen more than I was the lens. And you can tell which vloggers use cameras with that, and the reason I went to this one without a flip out screen is because it forces me to look at the lens, which makes me feel like I'm interacting with the viewers more, and which is another reason why I put this on the bike, so that I could look at the viewers while I'm talking to them.
Kind of just turned into a vlogging lesson. Look at the lens.
Stare deeply into your audience's soul.
That's
It's still better than when I spent 10 to 15 minutes in a hangout talking to Loud and Dave about welding machines in a motorcycle hangout.
I mean, I'll talk about
You gotta
anything
make
in
love
a
to an audience with your
hangout.
eyes.
What's up, Hentai Rican? I've been staring at your
Hentai?
sticker for the past few days.
Yeah, let's get
I like that in your little
Hentai!
intro. Payne. Oh, I gave
wanna
his
hump your
sticker to
leg.
my son, and he's just been playing with it.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What was it? His sticker and my sticker got stolen.
Yeah, it was Rookster and Hentai, yeah. I say your name right? Yeah, Rookster.
Oh, and it was you that
Moist.
wanted to know the story behind my name, right?
Yes, sir.
So, it's a short story. I know we don't have time for it. It's a short
We
story.
have a lot of things that are short.
And, admittedly, you're probably right. So on this arm, I've got my nickname tattooed, which is Rook. And the Zer is actually the last three of my last name. So I put the two together, and it sounded good. And you know you're saying it right when it sounds like you have peanut butter stuck to the roof of your mouth.
Well, I mean, I always do, but
Right? Damn
yeah,
dogs.
that's what my channel is, just my middle name, and I picked it because it sounded like it had the word wheel in it, and I'm on a motorcycle, so
Right.
real
Well,
creative there.
Here's
So
my favorite
whenever I'm
tattoo.
around you, I should bring peanut butter then, right?
Hold on, let
Yes.
me flex those +1 biceps. that promotion though. So I had my name put in the style of the YouTube logo and put on my arm to show the dedication that I'm putting forth to my channel.
Can't wait to watch that hentai.
Nice. I'm gonna watch that. I've been looking for everybody's Ohio meetup videos. I feel bad by putting the meetup video out as soon as I did because everybody else, wasn't ready. And they didn't put theirs up.
Gotta
I
get
wasn't
another one.
ready. Damn, you're
I'm on
fucking
number
slamming them. I'm on number 2. So, is DeFober still in here?
Get down, you're not getting up on the bed.
He was here.
I know, I saw him here. I kind of hoping he wanted to come chit-chat. So I'm bringing all MotoVloggers in here, all MotoVloggers that want to come in and chit-chat. Because this is a celebration for everybody that just got here. This is a celebration for my 1 year. Today marks the day of my first actual motovlog going up. And I'm...
Fine.
Do what?
You got me wanting to look at my first vlog, see when it was. Because I've been in a couple of Hangouts. It's like, oh, this is for new vloggers. I've been like, I've had my channel for 2 years.
Now, I've had my channel for like almost 5 years, but it wasn't actually a channel. My very first video, which is like, it's titled My First Vid, is me standing on the roof of my garage, climbing down a ladder and coming up and saying first. That was a thing for Tosh.0.
Oh,
Because-
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, whenever he was saying, everybody comments first. So I wanted to be the first to not do something fucking stupid off of their garage. Because there was a Camaro sitting below me.
Oh, God.
So,
Awesome.
So
Guys, I just got
what you're saying is you didn't need the mullet.
exactly. So that was my first video, and then I threw up a couple other like RC car videos because I was into rock climbing RC cars. And it was a really nice little RC car. I sold it for like $600.
Oh.
And then I was going to get into RC car videos, and then I got just out of YouTube completely after like 2 or 3 videos, and I got back into it. And here's the kicker that still gets me to this day. My most viewed video is an archery video. I have a compound bow sitting over there in the corner that I've only used twice, and that was my second time shooting it in that video, and it's got almost 1,700 views.
Damn.
The next video down is a damn deep bot review.
That's just it. It's like you cannot find anybody that does not like medieval shit. Everybody loves the medieval shit.
What is medieval about a compound bow? And it was a shitty edit too, because it was my first ever edited video.
Somebody, Gavin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's.
I just looked at mine. It is 1 month until it's been 2 years since I my first motovlog.
1 month? Sweet!
So we'll have to have another hangout.
Anniversary celebration on Wheelin's channel next month.
All right, y'all got the beer covered, right?
Yeah.
It's in the hotel room in south side of Cincy.
Do not tempt me to go back down there because I've been back at work for 2 days and I want to quit my job and move.
Amen.
I would say move down here, but there ain't shit to do except for drink.
Enjoy the shitty weather.
I just imagine if I had a dual sport in Hocking Hills, I would never stop riding my motorcycle ever. Like, I would eat, sleep, and everything on my motorcycle.
So listening to the stream and type nice.
I want to
Yeah.
I want to do a sport.
3 months.
I want.
3 months.
All right, so here's my situation as far as bikes. A friend of mine has a line. He's got a friend that goes to police auctions, and this guy just got like 30 bikes for about $80 a piece on average.
What?
And these are like 2012 and newer CBR 1Ks, R1s, Busas.
Tell him to hook me up with one, man. I'm wanting to get me a freaking sport bike.
He's flipping them, and he will be selling them for like $3 or $4 each. So
Well, shit. Tell him if he cuts the price in half, I'll suck his dick.
right.
We get like the Rookser friends and family discount or something.
Right?
No, right?
I mean, I would if I could, but I mean, I barely know. I don't know the guy that got the bikes, and I barely know the guy that knows the guy.
Hey, Wheelan.
That knows a guy.
But he's gonna try to hook me up. I'm gonna have to do a shit ton of work to get one of these bikes, along with paying for it.
He's got to pimp himself out.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be a lot.
I can help
of
in that
digging and
department.
stuff this day, right? So there's that, and then also I want to get a Grom. The reason I want to get a Grom over the Z125 is because of the whole small engine department.
Mhm.
Yeah, Sarge, you said they're basically out of the same factory, but I don't know. The Grom's been around for a while, and
It's just a brand reputability thing, right?
pretty much almost
That
like
sucks.
the reason people buy a Harley because of the name. But
It
I
was
want
moist.
a Grom not right. I don't want a
Get up,
Grom
Mule.
for the name. I want a Grom because I want to go down to the fucking waterfront and do a bunch of donuts. And thanks to M6 for putting
Midwest
down
Mayhem. Yes, Midwest.
Everybody.
Woo!
So, dude.
You sexy
Sad.
I don't think you guys. I mean, I know you know what the Dude reference is, but the entire way down to Cincinnati and throughout the rest of the weekend, every time we saw a bike coming the other way on the highway through the Cena, all you hear is Dude, and throwing up the two fingers.
Well, I
I've
mean,
seen that video.
I
Hey,
haven't
Wheelan.
I haven't started doing the dude in my videos yet, but it's so hard for me not to put me going chia in my videos
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
so
It's fun to do.
fun. It is.
And it's not even like
Yeah.
'cause we talked earlier about finding your own style. It's not about ripping him off. It's just fun to do.
Yeah. It's like wheelies. I mean,
Yeah.
I would say
I don't know.
Did I hear someone say my name a second ago?
No,
Yeah,
I,
that was
said,
me.
I said wheelies.
Wheeling.
No, I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say, you know that sexual healing video I
Yeah.
had?
Yeah.
I looked at it, and I have 13 dislikes and 6 likes, so I don't know who the hell.
Hold on, let me go dislike that one. Hold on.
I guess people did not like me humping about 7 bikes. So.
Well,
that-
that's
what else are you going to
amazing.
use the grab rail for? I mean, that's what it's there for.
Aside from humping the ass end of my bike, I use the grab rail for putting it up on the center stand.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. But as you could see in the drone footage, I didn't use this grab rail for humping the bike. I was slapping the taillight. That
Ninja shit.
strangely resembles an areola.
Oh god.
Shorty
It
Shorty
does.
actually, you
Tell
hump
me
the
that
front of
my
my bike.
taillight does not resemble an areola. On a 2000 Katana, it looks like a big, center of the areola.
Hold on, I'm Googling this.
Just don't.
A-R-E-O. Oh wait, no, sorry. S-U-Z.
Breast.
What are you, like 12?
I mean, basically.
What's up, Ninja Shift?
You've met me, dude. I look like I'm 13 years old.
Yep. I have to admit,
Get
you
it
do.
right. It's
I
12.
wanted to go buy a van that said free candy on the side.
No.
Like,
You want older ones. Go for free
Revzilla
Pokemon.
parts.
Put free Pokemon. Rare Pokemon. Rare Pokemon inside. You'll catch any 25-year-old.
Yes. Since we're on that Pokemon Go subject, I've seen some videos that are just, it's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, it's a great game, but you got these people that are letting it take over their lives, and they're just getting too overly engrossed in it.
All right, so
It's ridiculous.
Here's two things. I've got two things. All right, as some of y'all know, I'm not just a YouTuber. I'm a Twitch streamer as well. Though I don't care as much about the Twitch, I'm obviously putting Betty in the back with her boobs hanging out. So I'm waiting to get banned from Twitch.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that, by the way.
Right. So also, there are people streaming Pokemon Go. Some of them are just setting up their streams and sitting in their chair running the incense. Other people are streaming it while they're walking down the sidewalk. And I'm going to add a third one to this one. There's also, the game was basically designed to get nerds out of the basement.
Thank you.
Think about it.
You want to hear something funny? Down at Toledo University, it's a pretty big university where we live or whatnot. Well, me, Lee Force Ian, and a friend Brock and Delirious decided to go take, a midnight stroll, see who was out. Kid you not, there had to be 150 college students at about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, playing Pokemon Go around the campus. It was insane.
Okay, you want to know
Dude,
something
that
worse?
sounds awesome. That sounds awesome.
Here's something worse.
Please come out at night.
Right? A couple days after Pokemon Go released, one of the guys at the vape shop, Jessica knows him, went down to the Waterfront Park, which is basically where the logo of the Kentucky Fried Meetup picture is. Went down there, and they started he was on a date with his girlfriend, and they were at the Waterfront Park playing Pokemon Go. And they started a Facebook group. In 2 days, they had over 3,000 people. 2 days, they had over 3,000 people.
Damn.
There were
Now,
two people
correct.
in Toledo were arrested for hopping the fence into the Toledo Zoo to catch a Pokemon.
Hey,
What?
whatever it takes, right?
Damn.
Gotta catch them all.
I like the one that the guy was cheating on his girl through GPS because he was playing Pokemon Go. That shit was funny.
Nice. I actually like the one where this 13-year-old girl, yeah, it's unfortunate she got hit by a car, but she's alive. She's blaming Pokemon Go.
You want to know? Here's the thing. You want to know the reason why she's blaming Pokemon Go is because since she was crossing the street illegally, she now has to pay for the damage to the car that hit her.
That's awesome.
Someone's made me fat.
Right?
I seen a video of,
Exactly.
Spoons make me fat. Pencils misspell words.
And guns
Crazy.
go off by themselves.
Yeah,
Well,
I actually proved that wrong in a video. I proved that wrong in a video.
Last
With that
Pokemon.
right there. Also, speaking of videos, I wanna know. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Absolutely correct.
Am I the first motovlogger or person to motovlog Pokemon Go on their motorcycle?
Probably not.
No, he
Probably
was.
not, but you're the first one I've seen.
You
You
did.
are probably incredibly irresponsible, and I love that.
In my defense, I did drive to a place and stopped and played, and then drove to another place and stopped and played. The only time I looked at my screen while it was on, while I was moving, was in a parking lot.
I refuse to download it.
I don't blame you.
You're gay.
I've never been in a Pokemon in my whole life, and I have no need to download it.
So let me look for that video. I'm gonna find the date of when it was put up. It wasn't a Moto Tuesday.
See,
it was
I'm
a
with
regular
Jessica.
fall.
I'm with Jessica. Since I ever started playing Pokemon Go, I've only been on it for like, I think maybe a little more than a week. I've lost a couple pounds already.
I took a shit playing Pokemon Go.
Alright, so I've released this video of me playing Pokemon Go on July 11th.
Was it recorded
Wait,
on
is
July
Midwest
11th?
still here?
No, it was recorded before then. Well, actually, no. It was recorded the day before it went out. So
it'd
July
be
10th.
July 10th.
But you didn't
we'll just
title
go
it that way.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if you are the first one, there might be a Guinness Book record here.
Maybe you'll get a
Now,
peek.
I will admit, Dodge Rider.
I mean,
had
you
the
got to figure. Oh,
Dodge
you go
Rider
ahead.
had the
You go ahead.
Dodge Rider had the better one because he did it on his Grom with an X grip, duct taped to his handlebars, and he called it Poke Grom Go. That was amazing. I
That's good,
was
that's
like,
good.
hats off, hats off.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah, Road King, I'm still level 4 too, so.
I don't know.
I've
I
seen a lot
haven't
of
played
people
any
playing
at
on
all
Grom.
this week. I don't know what level I am. I can't remember.
I'm level fucking -2.
I correctly hit my first Pokestop today.
What?
I went to these Pokestops and I was like, okay, I hit a Pokestop and I went on. I didn't fucking swipe. I didn't tender it. I didn't swipe right or left. I feel like a failure.
No. I think I still win on the throttle lock story.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's a given.
I don't think
Sorry.
anybody's ever going to beat that.
Down the street of my house, and I can't even fucking play from here. I have to walk down like 2 blocks to play the fucking gym.
I'm gonna
Walking
see if there's
sounds-
a Pokemon in my house.
I mean, the whole walking thing just sounds like a terrible experience.
That's
I
why
know,
you
right?
get a Grom and you get a phone mount and just go
Yeah, just
Grom
get a
whatever thing.
Get a
Get a
gram
what
mount,
chair?
a gram mount on your Grom. So I guess it would be a gram mount.
Yeah, Gram out. Pokegramming.
Does it also work for selling drugs off of your Grom?
Hey,
I mean, if you want to push out Coke out the back, I mean, while you're playing Pokemon Go, I mean, that's you.
we're like,
Well,
hey,
I mean,
stick your
you're-
nose on the tailpipe. I'll rev it to 3,000.
Yeah, you're already
Yeah. Just cut
already
me in
running
on
around
it.
the
off
city at
mannequins'
like
tits.
2 a.m. You might as well sell drugs.
Every Pokestop is a bug house.
See, Sarge has it made. He has 2 Pokestops within like 100 feet of his house.
Yeah.
Are these Pokestops
Oh.
actual places, or?
Yeah, they're actual places. You have to talk to them.
Yes. They're
I-
landmarks.
Like I said, I have
And
not
then
played
I
the
learned
game
this
at
the
all.
hard way. Whenever you get there, you have to click on it and then swipe and spin the coin, and you get stuff, and you have to pop bubbles.
I got 6 of them near me.
You have 6. I have 5 Pokemon near me, but they're all 3 steps away.
No, I
What's
mean
that?
like six Pokestops.
Oh, I've got 1,
I got 6 Pokestops.
and that's
Literally
across the street at
A
the gas
stone's throw away from my house.
station. I bet on a good day I could probably get a stone over there.
Pokemon will start World War III.
I bet on a good day I could probably get stoned over there.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna get stoned.
Chill.
Chill.
Hey,
Hold
yeah, I like
If you have headphones in, move them away. If you have headphones in, move them away. 3, 2,
Combo breaker.
Subscribe today.
Subscribe today.
Yeah, you gotta please hit that like, the share, and the subscribe button.
Subscribe.
Yeah, the subscribe button.
I'm confused.
I'm not gonna lie. When people say like, comment, share, subscribe, it immediately turns me off of video. And I understand why people do it, but it's just like, for whatever reason, it just irritates me.
I just try to make it short, because I mean it kind of irritates me too, but I just make it short and like rate, comment, subscribe at the end. I don't say like, comment, subscribe. I say rate, comment, subscribe.
I noticed that.
So and it wasn't my idea. I'll admit. Obviously, it's on YouTube.
I'm gonna steal that.
Not my idea.
I'm gonna do that too.
What's up, D-Nice?
So I've been saying mine MotoVlogging, so like, share, subscribe.
Right. I mean, I say rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the video in the comments below. If you have any ideas, blah blah blah.
Have you guys ever heard of Leafy is Here? Do you guys watch him? Because I like what he does. He's like, all right, if you guys leave a like on this picture, right away there will be $2 million under your pillow if you like this right now. It's just some insane amount of something. If you like the video, he gets like 200,000 likes. I just think it's hilarious.
That is redonkulous.
It's like if you like this video right now, you will become the #1 motovlogger.
It's like a picture I put on Facebook one time. It says like and share if you'd like to like and share stupid shit.
You gotta make it like a clickbait thing, or those annoying posts on Facebook. It's like, click the like button. You'll never believe what happens next.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God!
Weird trick for likes.
Dude that does that. I can't stand fucking clickbait.
I usually put on the ones that say type amen and whatever, all the religious ones. I usually put at the bottom. I'm like, yeah, because God is on Facebook.
Well, I mean, he's got to be doing something,
right? I figured he's on RedTube or something.
Alright, I sent you guys a link in the private chat. Check out this dude's YouTube channel. He's a Viner. But go to his videos page, and he uses his girlfriend so much as clickbait. And that's all I go through his videos for.
Oh, yeah.
Girlfriend.
Right? Every fucking video is
his girlfriend
clickbait.
as clickbait, and I can't stand it.
Yep.
Oh, don't get me started.
The clickbaits I hate, when it says I quit on their on the thumbnails, those are the worst ones.
Or you could be like, Cycle Cruiser, and be like, oh, police chase video, and have terrible cinematic views.
Now, I've done like 2 or 3 that they can be considered clickbait. I did the all caps title. I've done the car almost hit me. I've done one with the red and blue lights from the police when I got pulled over. I've done a few of those, but all of my thumbnails, every one of them are pulled from the video itself.
See, that's in the video, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's when they post. It's like when they post a video and then they have something in the title like, "Ooh, car crash," or this, that, and the other, and then it's like one of the things that I kind of don't like, but you can't really be mad about it, is when it shows car crash, blah blah blah, and then they talk about it instead of you actually seeing it happen.
Yeah,
that's just me.
Whenever I title my videos, I try to do it on the subject matter of whatever I spoke about. Lately, they've been random stuff. It's been just random bullshit, so it's kind of hard to title it. But as far as the thumbnail, I just try to grab the coolest thing I can find in the footage after it's posted.
It's better to get the thumbnail from the footages.
Oh, yeah. I mean, then they can't say, clickbait. No, it's in the video, dude. How can it be clickbait?
Let's see what we got. Lance Stewart.
I wonder if I show my ass on the thumbnail, they're clicking me.
I mean, if you showed your ass, I'd watch the video. I mean,
right?
I'd lick it. I'd lick the video. I would lick the video. I would lick the video.
Fucking wet marks going up his screen. Oh man.
Like my ass was popping off the screen.
Kind of reminds me of that song, the Papa Smurf song. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't go to that area of YouTube.
No, I originally found this on a totally, completely different site. Definitely not YouTube approved.
I mean, I go to YouPorn every now and then, but it's rare.
Nah. It
mean,
makes
you got
it makes
that
you
lovely
porn
woman
look like a
behind
kitty
you,
cat.
Hold on, I gotta grab boobs again.
All right, guys, I got to get ready for work. So, Rookster, thank you for the invite, and it was nice again meeting everybody at the meetup. So I'd like to do more of that, but I'm
Give
gonna boogie.
FedEx a big fuck you for me.
It's no problem, Wheeling. And yeah, hey, if you can make it down, you know, we got the Kentucky meetup coming up next month, so.
All right, I'll have to. It's a likely no, but I'm gonna check that out for sure.
Yeah, I mean the Facebook link, it's on my Facebook page, and I'll try to put it in the description of this Hangout.
Do it.
Do it now.
Do it. Just do it.
Just do it. All right, guys, I'm out.
Do it.
Bye, baby.
Later.
I checked the distance to like the meetup in Kentucky, and I think it's like 5 some hours.
Oh damn.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna.
Hey, if
I'm
you
not gonna ask you to ride that far, but you know you're more than welcome to come.
My ass would be hamburger meat.
Right.
I was going to say, depending on where you're coming from, if you're coming from and you go through my city, I mean, you could more than welcome to just drop on the back of my bike and ride bitch, and I'll ride you the rest of the way.
Nuts to
Don't
butts.
tempt me. I will ride, bitch. It'll be nuts to butts the whole way.
Hey, that's the only way. That's the only way.
Oh, hold on, I gotta call.
All right,
Got a
see if
phone
I-
call.
Nuts to butt.
What the hell?
He just had to get that in. Oh wait, that's the wrong kind of phrase.
Okay, I did.
That's the butts.
I did share the Kentucky Fried Meetup on my web pages or my Facebook page as well. I think I even did it on the Twitter. If not, I'll do it right now on the Twitter.
On the Twitter. Yeah, I mean, make videos, do whatever. If you have some subs or whatever that are in the area that kind of want to go to an event like that, let them know. Hey, there's a meetup in this area. Spread the word.
Bird is the word. Bird is the word.
I'm trying to plan. We're over here. We're trying to plan on East Coast like over here like a northeastern meetup or something.
Like a Pennsylvania meetup?
Something like that. You can say.
Hey, just let us know. I'll see what I can do. Moist anal wipes.
What the hell? I was literally staring at that for like 20 seconds, just thinking to myself, where the fuck did that come from?
Well, with somebody with a name like Hentai Rican, I mean.
Yeah. You know what I like to see? I would like to see him show up to a MotoVlog meetup wearing one of those outfits of his girls from the hentai. Like, seriously, you gotta do that.
You want to see him?
You got the name. You got the
that.
name. You got to own it. You got to own the name. You got to own that name.
Oh, he knows that name.
I saw that, Xavian. I saw that. That was good. She just said. He said he got her Midwest waving to a kid in the car. I saw that and I was like, what's she waving at? But I must say to Midwest Mayhem, at the meetup just before you left, whenever you flipped me off and what I said, I hope you are not offended by that. That is my comeback every time somebody flips me off.
All right, you got to spill the beans.
Don't make my comeback whenever somebody flips me off, especially female, is don't make promises you can't keep.
Wow.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I think the thing I think she was mostly offended out by the entire the whole Moto meetup thing. I think the one thing that really might have offended her 100% was my comment when I said, "Oh, so is it a 250 since you're a female? That's what I was expecting."
Oh, that's
You
just
know?
mean.
I think
That's
she
just
was more
mean.
offended by that. And I do apologize for that. It was just a dumb slip of the tongue, like some stupid shit I say every so often. So.
Oh, mine's not a slip of the tongue. I mean to say it.
But I do apologize for that. If you did get offended by that, that was just me being who I am. And sometimes I get a little too stupid sometimes. I mean, you can ask my wife.
Oh yeah,
She'll agree.
and Jessica can back me up on it. She's flipped me off numerous times, and I told her the same thing.
He said, "Who, me?"
Yeah, no. When we were at the Quaker Steak and Lube, when we were talking about your bike, I made the statement where, "Oh, I was thinking all females rode 250s, something like that." I made a comment, something like that. So yeah.
I wanted to do an after party at her house, but she said $20 each person.
Hey,
Wait,
I was
what?
going to pay the $20.
Is it only $20? I thought it'd be more.
If we had to stop by a fucking liquor store and bring our own liquor.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, yeah. I mean, Jessica's got it right. Man tends to act stupid sometimes.
Well, duh.
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 Well, good.
But no, feel free to rip into me all you want. I like a good laugh. You want to, if I'm standing up on my bike, you want to smack my ass or whatever, go for it.
Sarge, you out? See you type, or were you typing a wheeling?
He included. So wait a minute.
Oh, he just put that.
Is Sarge offering a lap dance?
I've gotten a lap dance from Sarge. Been there.
Was it nice?
Freak side.
I've had better.
Oh, that the Sarge had a freak side?
I could just imagine what it'd be like, though, getting a lap dance from Sarge. It'd be something like this. He'd be like this. He'd be like, cheer, cheer, cheer.
He's not the one that says cheer, though. Make it rain.
Make it rain.
Hold on. Oh, my stickers are on my bike. Crap. I was going to grab my stickers and be like,
Nickel.
Nickel's
Make it
right.
rain, Nickel. Oh, my Lord.
Hold on, do you take plastic? I'll do a Quagmire and swipe your ass crack.
Credit or debit.
Right? Yeah, Road King's got a good point. If it's coins, it's make it hail.
Is Sarge just leave us? Bye.
Oh, he takes
I was going to say,
EBT.
sorry. I take food stamps. Damn.
Oh, man. Woo. Oh, guys. Well, this has been fun. It has been a whole lot of fun. Huh?
EBT said it means eat butts today.
Eat butts today? Nice. Quarters if you prefer.
Whatever.
Oh, she's a big spender. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm going to have to hit the bed soon. And we've already been up here for like a couple hours. So, I appreciate everybody coming in. Sarge, Wheelan, you all coming in, hanging out.
Hey, you know it.
3 hours ago.
And Will and Shorty and Brain.
Yeah. I'm in an important business call right now with another MotoVlogger. So, thanks for having me, and I'll see you guys later.
We're not on the phone.
I'm on the phone.
But you said with an important MotoVlogger. I'm important, bitch.
Might be.
All right, guys. We're definitely going to have to look forward to the Kentucky Fried Meetup and next year's Ohio Meetup. Hopefully everybody comes, plus double at least. So
that
we're
would be
gonna hope
nice.
that's gonna be really nice. Will, if you've got is the one you're planning, if it's this year or whenever it is, keep me posted on it. I'll put it out in my videos, let people know.
It's not gonna be this year though, but maybe let's see, maybe next year or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. We gotta talk to me and Team Virus. We gotta talk. So.
Well, we're taking Sarge, M6,
Come
and
with-
myself. We're gonna start taking the last Saturday in every August for our meetup. Figured it'd be a good time. Yeah, it's a little warm here, but it's still fun. And nice riding weather for the most part. So we're gonna try to grab that slot for ours. So big shout out to everybody: Brain Half Cooked, Shorty Moto, Will Matic 84, Sergeant Markins, and Wheelan. I will have their channel links in the description below for future reference. Probably after we end all this. And any sign-offs from everybody?
Just stay posy, everybody.
Word.
Sorry for showing up late, as usual.
Hey, you showed up. Better late than never, right?
Yeah.
And Shorty's on the phone, so I'm sure he'll be looking up to everybody. So yeah, everybody, if you all aren't subbed to these guys, check the description, their channel, or check the description for their links. Also, their links are in my Ohio MotoVlogger meetup video. They're already there, so check them out. Also, check out Facebook pages for everybody. I'm sure all the names are going to be the same. And yeah, that pretty much does it for me.
Yeah, what you all need to do?
Subscribe today.
What y'all need to do is you need to check me out first. It's Brain Space Half Cooked. Half Cooked is one word. Check me out first. Thank you.
There you go. You heard it first.
Dance.
Dance, boy, dance.
You want me to dance? All right, I'll dance. All right,
we gotta do a cheer before we leave. Ready? I don't think you heard. You all ready for a cheer?
I'm waiting for it. Waiting for it.
Yeah! Alright, guys. Peace
Sup,
out,
dude?
everybody. Y'all have a good one. Don't forget to sub to everybody. Show some love. Spread that love around. Share all these videos out. We love you guys.
Oh,
Peace.
spread it white and moist.
Oh, gee.
Please.